welcome to Touring Car Tuesday. Touring Car Tuesday. It's the premise of night. It's Touring Car Tuesday, but it's not touring. It's not a Tuesday. Of course, it's not. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves, and looking forward to a night of some stupid conversations, stupid racing. In touring cars at Oran Park is the majority of the plan tonight. A bit of just an average race takeover of the officials is the little plan in my head for tonight. Hopefully, it'll be a good night. There'll be plenty of racing. It's a free track, which is Oran Park, so it's always a good one for people to try and jump into if they already own one of the cars. And we'll go from there, hopefully. We're a bit earlier tonight, actually. I was going to be on in another 5 minutes-ish or so. But I managed to sneak out early and get on track as such. If you watch Thursday's stream, ended up streaming on Thursday because I was out on Friday. We ended up having one of the best races ever in touring cars on this channel. Myself, Luke Jones, and Tom were separated with one other driver who have not raced, a guy called Kevin, who is not in the Discord or race with us. We finished 1, 2, 3, and 4. No more than what I think was less than a second and a half between first to fourth. I was the fourth place guy, but it was such a good race for 15 minutes. It was on the limit. No one could make a mistake, and we were just powered away from it all. But it was a great race, that was. So hopefully more of the same tonight, which is kind of good. Yes, that's a really good night. Let's do it again. We'll have some. And it was a good laugh as well in the Discord. So that's kind of the plan tonight. Shaggy's Diner is filling up already. So we're going to jump into the old Shaggy's Diner and say hi to lads while we're doing that and keeping the seats warm. TCR Virtual Chat is open for registration now. So that's the open race in half an hour. And I'm going to get myself registered as well. And everyone's a winner, baby. We're going to use the Veloster again. I was going to maybe use the Civic tonight, but I'm going to go with the Veloster. Because that's what I drove the other night and felt pretty comfortable in. And I'm going to be driving that more in the LOA stuff as well. So the more I drive that car, the more I'm going to remember how it drives. Oh, the better. So I yawned my head off. Yeah. Well, okay, let's wonder, during the intro, did it play my microphone? I don't think it did. Oh, it's right. Into Shaggy's Diner. And I think Shaggy might be joining us. Shaggy is Paul. His monitor is almost done. His rig is almost done for the 15th time. So he might be joining us on track tonight. Can I order a steak and chips, please, in Shaggy's Diner?
Hello.
Hello, boys.
You can have a £12 pint. That's what you can have.
A £12 pint. Oh, that's London. That's London prices.
That's the ISS at that point. That's the International Space Station's pint.
How is everybody on a Sunday evening? Wow, that says it all.
Yeah,
it's Sunday. So yeah, not a good weekend then, I take it.
Who are you talking to?
Anyone?
There you go. How about Tom tells us so we don't have to?
Oh, hello, Tom.
You can just get Tom to answer that question, which he hasn't.
What happened to your weekend?
What?
They're declining to say how their weekends went, which is never a good sign.
Oh, right. My weekend's been excellent. Thank you.
Excellent. That's a good one. That is.
Yeah.
This race hasn't been on a track, and everyone just goes, "Ah, you bugger."
No, I've done extremely little. I was working yesterday, and I've done nothing today.
Nothing today. There you go. Living the life of a student already, but.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Spent a bit of time trying to work on my application, redoing my application for uni for next year. A pain, but
Because of the gap year.
yeah.
Oh, so you have to reapply?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you take a gap year, you have to reapply.
Third offer.
Oh, I thought it was deferred.
No, I didn't.
You can choose to defer, but then you sort of lose a bit of bargaining power later at the time. Because also, if stuff changes, you've deferred and you've chosen your course, whereas if you take a gap year and don't defer, you can choose again.
Yeah.
If you decide it's the wrong course for you. That's a lot smarter than deferring, personally.
Gotcha.
At least it means if you think you've picked the wrong course, you can switch. Whereas deferring, you can't.
I think it depends on whether you're going down or what your grades are like. You get better grades than your original entry lot, then you just reapply because you reapply different places. But if you only just squeezed in, but you still want to take a year out, it's worth deferring and banking that entry because if they suddenly, when the Times Best University comes out, if they suddenly jump 10 places, they'll put their entry requirements on. Or if they do really well in the university reports. I was actually one of the girls on Tony's Discord is literally, I'm going to crash. No, I'm not.
Yeah, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Oh, I am now.
No.
It is just started. It's Warwick you were going to go, wasn't it?
It depends. If I'm doing the JLR apprenticeship, it'll be at work, but there's loads of other ones I might go to. I'm not sure.
What was the one that you were going to go to, though?
Swansea.
Okay, no.
Wales, yeah.
Okay. I think she said that she's literally, I need to turn my music off. I think she started, is it Warwick that does motor race engineering?
Near here, it's Coventry is the only one that does motorsport.
Let me see if I can find
There is a surprising lack of motorsport units.
Yeah, there's only like 5 courses.
Hertfordshire. You tried Hertfordshire?
Yeah.
I know it's obviously not UU, but it's one that may.
Yeah.
I know they have a fairly decent Formula student team.
I'm thinking of probably not doing motorsport now, just doing proper automotive or general mechanical engineering. But
Automotive engineering or mechanical engineering, both are pretty good options. But then again, motorsport still leans into both of them. So
yeah, it's a little bit more limiting though. Anyway, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Laura's doing Coventry. She's doing motorsport engineering at Coventry. Moved in last Friday.
Took your place, Tom.
nice.
Sorry?
Took your place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
possibly.
going to go through Clary and go there, but it didn't in the end.
So they do the, she says, but I might get to be a Formula student driver and a karting team driver. So they do that student Formula
they do,
competition.
Yeah.
And that was what, I was reading Bernie Collins' book over when I was away. And she did that. And it was one of the things that got her into, I think she went to McLaren first off.
Yeah, some pretty impressive stuff that happened from that. The amount of mental engineering that's in those cars. I mean, one of the reasons why I chose Swansea in the first place is they don't actually do that. They do proper racing rather than that, but it still seems pretty good.
Yeah.
23.92.
But hopefully I'll get the apprenticeship and I won't have to do any of that.
Are you going to apply to like Rolls Royce or something like that, or is it?
Yeah, I do pretty much everything I can do.
Yeah.
Rolls Royce, Aston Martin, JLR.
Aston would be a good shout given Silverstone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good place to work.
Friends at JLR. Well, we'll see.
It's really weird because I also know people at JLR, so that must be a very sort of weird.
It's a massive company around
I
here.
know, everyone knows someone from. I can't remember what the equivalent of that would be. What is it? That Kevin Bacon thing.
7 degrees of separation.
That's the one. 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Yeah, that's the one. Except it's 7 degrees of JLR.
Well, I think it's more like 1 degree of JLR for most people, to be honest.
Yeah, you just go, oh, you know someone from. Yeah, I know that person too. Cool.
How was work, Kev?
It was alright. It was alright. Mind-numbing day of numbers.
You didn't just look at it. You did your stock take. Did you finish it? Or was it more
yeah,
than
it was all
one
for
day?
now. It was all finished. It's just our end of year, end of season one. So the boys had done it. I was just spot checking and shit like that. So
to make sure they've done it properly.
yeah. And thankfully, we're high numbers of SKUs, but we're not a high number of units. So it doesn't take long. It's just when you see something, you go, why the hell did you count that as that? That was never nowhere near that number.
I think I've just put my balance back to 100%. I think I'm back to 50-50 on my ears.
Ooh, nice.
Which is much improved from the, I think it was 25%, 100% I was the other day.
Yeah.
Jesus. What caused that?
Good question, Tom.
Oh,
Getting
right.
old.
Oh, right, okay.
Probably a blocked here. I've had that for a while.
It was the pain that really caused me the problem. It was really, really uncomfortable. It was so, like, my ear was swollen. My earlobe was swollen.
Oh, God, that sounds awful.
Has anybody ever driven the spec race around the North Slope?
I have.
But I would
Really
like
good.
to.
Really good fun.
It is really good fun.
I did it ages ago when the North Slope was in the actual spec Ford schedule, but that was really good back then. It's even better now.
Yeah.
I've actually raced it like them.
Is there still a series for the Spec Ford?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
It's fun.
SCCA,
Full of-
yeah.
It's the
Like,
Ringmeister
try
for
hard.
this week, though. So I thought I would just come and do some laps of the old. Woo.
So familiarisation for next year's
That's
24 hours.
Yeah.
That's a great description of the Nordschleifer. Yo, woo!
Another car just
It stopped raining.
Being another car.
doesn't really matter at this point what car I do it in, does it?
No, not at all. Would anybody else want to do the touring cars in that next year, or are you going to do it in proper cars?
We haven't decided yet. I mean, Chris will probably not want to do it in a touring car. So
Yeah, okay.
just understandable.
Touring cars sound
What
like a
are
nightmare
you
for a
doing,
Nürburgring.
Tom?
Sector 1 time is good.
I'm not quite sure where I am.
You've just come back from a different part of a track onto another part of a track. You've just driven across a field.
Has he done a what's his name? What's the?
Oh, I know what
Formula
he's
One
done. He's done a Raikkonen.
driver? A Latifi. Has he done a Latifi?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
the car
Yeah.
going around me?
He's come off the bridge at Oran Park, turned right, and gone back on the loop.
Oh, yeah.
The loop.
It's just
Yeah,
on
that's-
it's ready for layout. Want to retest the capabilities of my Civic.
Hey, God help us, Kev. This is the next
It's
generation.
next generation, yeah.
How's your rig, Tom?
Really good, yeah, it's been brilliant. I haven't got around to painting it yet, but I will do it at some point. Yeah, it's been brilliant.
Yeah, you're really happy with it.
Yep, it's so
Good.
much better than before, yeah. And the cracking on the front piece is stayed the exact same the whole time, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh, where's my wheeling capacity?
Good.
So you haven't put any rods in to strengthen it?
I haven't, no. It seems perfectly fine without it, to be honest.
I would.
I'm gonna rotate the motor around at some. When I do that, I need to change the support at the bottom. I'll
Right.
probably do.
Sector 1 time's
It won't be
okay.
too long until I do that.
I would put some bolts between it front to back because the MDF eventually I would think would start to delaminate a little bit.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, at some point I need to see if I can design a thing for putting this bucket seat I've got here in my car because it doesn't fit on the original rails. Do you think if I sent you a template of a thing to be cut out of aluminium, you'd be able to do that for me?
Yeah.
Thanks. Because the OMP sell one, but it's like £200. So.
Let's get a seat slider.
I've got a seat slider, but the rails where the slider goes onto in my car is like 5 centimeters wider than this actual seat.
Oh.
So I can't fit this onto this.
Is it not just easier? 200 quid, you can probably buy a welder and just weld some plates on.
Ideally, I'd like to be able to turn the car back to stock at some point.
Good lap, that's your best in the
see.
session.
Why do you need to turn the car back to stock?
If I'm going to sell it.
You're losing 2/10 in sectors 2 and 3.
'Cause,
Sector 1 time's
I mean,
okay.
You'd be surprised how many people would buy that as an actual racing car.
I don't think it would ever go back to stock.
Yeah, you're changing so much about it, especially putting in a bolt-in roll cage. I'd assume it's bolt-in, unless you've welded it.
I haven't bothered.
And there's going to be little bumps and scratches that happen from
Yeah.
stuff. I
true.
don't think.
Just resign yourself to
Yeah.
the fact that will never be sold as a stock car. It's a race car now. That's how they work. You can you'd be able to sell it as a track car to someone, and they'd probably pay you a good amount of money for it.
Once you put because if you sell it to somebody who doesn't have the engineering skill to put the page in and stuff,
Yeah,
they'd be very grateful for all of the work that you've done.
yeah. I've got a lot of plans for it.
You've got outside
That's the thing.
limits there.
Someone will buy that just to get a quick track car. A lot of people sell their cars for no loss, basically, because they hold their value so well. Because someone's always going to need one.
mean, I can definitely make you one out of aluminium. That's not a problem. But for sheer simplicity, I would fabricate. I would just get some aluminium plate, get a welder, because
Evening, Milky.
it might cost
How
you
we doing,
200
sir?
quid,
Come
which
join
is
us
the
for
same
touring
as you buy
cards? You know you
one,
want
but then
to?
you've got the welder for every other job you want to do on it.
Yeah, true.
That's actually a question to you, Chris.
That's the thing. It's the tools.
Okay.
If in doubt, buy tools.
Yeah. I seem to be buying a lot recently just because I've got pretty much nothing to work on cars. I'm slowly building it up.
Yeah.
It's quite expensive. But it's good because it's all good.
Sector 1 is quick.
It's currently not working again because I was replacing the rear top mount bushes because they were knocking. And then I realised that both of the rear shocks are completely shagged.
Ah.
The damping is not doing any damping at all, so I've had to buy 2 new rear shocks as well.
What would you call damping that isn't doing damping?
Well, I took them off just to test them, and I pushed the rod in, and over 20 minutes it did not come back out where it's meant to.
Yeah, that shouldn't be like that.
Be like the suspension they used to have on the old horse and carriages, the leather strap.
Bone shaker.
It's basically called compression, not suspension.
Okay,
I knew it was stiff, but I didn't know it was. Because it was broken. Not
0
because it
mil.
was a stiff chassis.
You could probably sell that to some person who stances their car to absolute buggery and just sell it as a working stance car at 0 mil.
I've ordered some new cup rear shocks, so it should be a bit stiffer than the original ones, but it should actually work. They're quite cheap. It was only £100 for 2 shocks, which I was amazed at, really.
It's either a good thing or a very, very bad thing, and you'll only find out when you put it on the track.
Was it?
They're the OEM ones, so it should be alright.
Was it a new one?
Sorry?
With a new shocks?
Was it new?
Yeah, brand new.
Yeah.
100 quid.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Good going.
No.
Whether it actually was new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fine.
From a reputable seller online.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, fair enough.
That part is £100 everywhere, so it's...
Okay, so that's per price. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of a Twingo, it's about half price, isn't it? So. It's like if it's for a Twingo, it's like half price anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's a bit small and strange. I love it though. Brilliant little car.
Sector 2 time is good.
I've got a lot to do next month, and I actually have some money that I've got to do. Yeah. I think the month after next, I'll try and get it on track the first time. It should be ready by then.
What track are you going to try and get on first?
Oh, I'd like Donington because it's my favourite track, but anywhere really, I don't really mind.
You just need a test track. It could be a circuit.
Yeah. I mean, there's quite a few little aerodromes that have tracks on them near me that are probably quite cheap to book onto. Maybe something like that, we'll see.
Is Tom quiet for anybody else, or is it just me?
He's alright, he's a good volume for me.
Yeah, good volume for me.
I'll turn you up a bit. Maybe my hearing's not as good as I thought it was.
So here's a question for you, Chris.
Uh-oh.
In terms of welders.
Okay. I'm nowhere near an expert on welding.
But you should at least know the difference between a MIG and a TIG.
I'm good at grinding.
But do you know the difference between a MIG and a TIG?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's literally all you need to know. For welding mild steel.
MIG.
There you go.
Makes it a lot easier.
Cool. Right. Yeah, it's a lot easier. That's what was told by my friend's dad.
So steel is the easiest product to weld. Aluminium and any exotic metal starts to get more difficult. Even stainless ain't great, to be honest.
We need to watch these
You have MIG and stick, and quite often they come in a single machine. The one decision you need to make is whether you're going to go gasless or gas.
That's already been decided.
Well, what are you going to do?
So it is very specifically for welding steel, very specifically mild steel pipe to mild steel pipe.
Okay, where?
Automotive style. So automotive frame.
Inside or outside?
How do you mean?
So, gasless runs the gas is inside basically it's kind of a bit weird, but it's kind of in the flux.
Yeah, I get you.
Whereas gas, it's not. It's in a canister.
Yeah, which means it passes in.
The great thing about gas and in a canister is that if you're outside welding and it's a bit windy, you turn the gas up.
Oh, right, it's indoor welding. It wouldn't be welding outside.
I've got gas. I've got canister, and to be honest, once you've bought the canister, it's actually really cheap. So I use something called Hobby Weld, but there's another company out there now, and I think it was like 60 quid for the canister. And it's like the same as with Calagas, you know, like the blue.
You refill them basically rather than.
Yeah. And you don't have to be on like, because originally until Hobby Weld came along, if you wanted that sort of system, you needed to have like almost like a contract, like a phone contract.
Yeah.
Which is obviously really expensive for hobbyists. To be honest, I've had my welder 6 years. Well, no, probably a little bit longer. I think I bought it around about 2016.
You're 2/10 off the pace.
And I think I've used 3 or 4 bottles in that time.
Okay, Kevin.
Yeah.
Starting to drizzle.
That would be my only consideration. TIG's much harder to do.
Yeah, because you've got to. Isn't that running it separately from the torch as well? So you're technically both hands in use.
Yes. If you're doing bits and pieces, it depends what you're doing. I mean, it might be worth looking for one. I think you can buy now, like a combined plasma cutter, MIG welder. I mean, that's the one thing I miss a little bit. I miss having a plasma cutter.
Both things seem awesome to me. I love one of those. I don't need one, but it'd be really cool just to have one.
What, plasma cutter?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy them in Lidl.
Can you?
I literally walked into Lidl yesterday and I went, ooh, plasma cutter. I don't need one, but it's plasma cutter.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. I was just like, ooh, plasma.
Not that I should promote other YouTube channels, of course.
Yes, you can.
But Matt's Off-Road Recovery is one of the big
Speed Boost Milky
off-roading YouTube channels. And I absolutely love it. I literally watch everything he puts out. He does a midweek release like Wednesday, and then it's normally a Friday and a Sunday, I think. And there you get the off-road recoveries, which are quite cool. But he does a ton of fabricating. He makes, like, he's got the world's largest off-road wrecker, and he literally built it from scratch. But he uses a lot of old parts, like scrapyard builds. It's absolutely awesome, the level of engineering and fabrication. And you can learn a lot just watching his technique.
Sounds pretty good.
I think I've watched everything that he's ever put on YouTube now.
Okay, Kev, we've seen a few spots of rain. Seems to be increasing.
Are you streaming tonight, Kev?
We are streaming indeed, yeah.
Promotion.
I don't care. I mean, I think I know who you're talking about. He's got many thousands of.
P2, you're currently 0.9.
Well, they fund most of their off-road vehicles that they build. They fund through the YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Sector 3 times okay.
But they're now building something to do the Baja 1000. Is it the Baja 1000?
But yeah, Baja.
Baja, yeah, that's incredible.
Baja 1000. They're building a race car to do that next year. And they're going to use a Corvair. He loves his Corvairs, so he's always doing stuff with Corvairs.
Very like a big trophy truck kind of thing.
It's just awesome. It's really good, wholesome.
I've come across a few of his before. They are a good watch.
Cool.
But if you're doing fabrication, I'd say he's a good one to watch.
I guess if I had a weld, it means I could weld in plates for my harness as well, rather than trying to work out where to bolt it to.
The Spec Racer's got quite a lot of grip, hasn't it?
Until it doesn't.
Never actually driven. I never have driven it. I haven't.
Have you not?
No, I don't own it.
It's free.
I don't think it is.
Spec Race is free.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's a free car. Very low downforce, but surprising amount of downforce when you think about it.
I was having a bad day, but I'm now like a little Cheshire cat.
There's a lot of mechanical grip on that car.
It's quite stuffy. Once you get past the grip, it really likes to spin quite easily, though. Yeah.
Screeching tyres around the north.
It's a pretty intuitive combo, isn't it? It drives well around there.
It does drive really well. I mean, I've not, like I say this, I haven't yet put it in the wall yet.
Oh, don't say that.
Yet.
Give it 30 seconds now you've said that.
Don't it annoy you that people come into practice sessions, post the fastest lap, and then immediately leave?
Yep.
Not really.
Yeah, because you do that.
Why is that annoying?
Come on then, Tom. Let's get on with it.
I don't usually.
I mean, Lewis. Sorry.
In my endurance race yesterday,
It's like a sandbag.
the top 3 LMP2s lapped me 40 minutes into the race.
Were you in the LMP2 as well?
Pardon?
Were you in the LMP2 as well?
Yeah.
Oh, right. God. 40 minutes.
That's a quick lap in those cars.
Yeah.
Did you have any incidents or anything, or was that just...
I did later on, but they'd already lapped me. And I would have been on for... So I was 0x with about an hour to go, and then I had to take to the grass to avoid a massive pile-up, which gave me a 1x. And then I got turned by the lead GTP.
Arseholes.
He caught my offside rear and just spun me around. But otherwise, I reckon I could have been up for 4th place, but I was nowhere near the pace of those guys. But he was only they were all like similar K-aged. I think the guy that won was 2.3, 1.8, 1.9K, but they were just insanely fast.
So here's a question: what is everyone running tyres wise? Because last time, remember, Gav, it suddenly went to dries.
Oh, it's a practice session. No idea yet.
Well, I've checked the forecast and it's exactly the same.
Yeah, we did a whole dry race on Thursday on the opens, which was different to what we did earlier on that evening. So, don't know really. It's going to be wait and find out. It'll be a tough one. Who was that who joined the Discord? Or someone bouncing?
That was me bouncing off the wall.
Lewis B Racing.
Yeah, Lewis Brown.
1.1 off the pace.
Real TCR driver, boys.
Are you?
Correct. Yes.
He is.
He is.
He said he just wrote in the YouTube chat he's going to try and join us without any testing or practice.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Hello.
There we go,
Hello.
buddy. Hi. Welcome aboard, sir.
Hello. I've not even tried this wet stuff yet.
It's alright.
Looks pretty good here. At least to me.
I've been on iRacing in probably 3 months.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I've just got promoted to B, so I'm going to be down to C by tomorrow, so it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
How hard can it be?
I don't know.
That's a don't say that moment.
Yeah, my mate once crashed into me that hard, it popped the fuse in my plug in my wheel.
Wow.
That was a big old hit.
Way to overvolt the fuse.
I was like, what? I thought my come on belts, whatever, not direct drive, and I thought he'd snap one of them. Like, no, actually popped the fuse in the plug. I was like, what?
That's impressive, that is.
You are on a direct drive today.
What's that?
You're on a direct drive.
No, I'm not. No.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
I assume you thought he'd snapped the cog or something.
No, I thought he did. I thought, here we go.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go,
boys.
Hey, Paulie. Let's just get registered, Paul. Get registered.
Register now.
I need somebody with treble screen knowledge to help me now set it up.
Oh no. Oh no.
What now, Paul?
Well, if you're going to race, but...
I'm not racing. If you move me into another chat channel.
Yeah, go on, mate, if you don't mind.
That's a good shout, actually.
Can you move me? Because I'm
Yeah,
driving.
I'll do it, yeah.
Enjoy your setup. It's easy when you think.
Have fun.
It's fucking not. Right, 2-6.
In a bit.
Yeah.
Are we going to get a dry race? Let's find out.
He's gone through so much to get those fucking monitors up for the last couple of days.
Looks pretty dry. I'm gonna go dry. I
I'm
think.
not in yet.
Right, so I'm just going to wait, and I'm going to go, Tom, is it dry?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Tom if it's dry.
Probably begin
Nah,
in
that's dry.
about 30
That's
seconds.
dry.
So if it's dry now, it's going to stay dry,
It's
probably.
very lightly dry.
Very
I'd
lightly dry.
It's mildly moist, if you want to go really specific.
It's not meant to
I'm just
rain
gonna use-
either, so it is very
Okay.
lightly wet now.
It is mildly moist.
But I would say it's dry. Look at that
Yeah,
track.
yeah, I'd say it's dry too.
Yeah, feels dry.
Which is good for me because I'm not good. And it's not even something Kev can deny. Because I am not
Fine.
good.
Yeah, fine. You
Well, I am mid at best. Let's put it that way.
keep it on track. Tom, can't
That's
buy that.
asking a lot. I also forgot how little visibility you actually have in a TCR.
Yeah, okay, that's a good launch.
Yeah, I don't know how to settle that up, so I'm just not.
21% was too little. Let's see.
Oh, grip.
Track temperature's falling.
Ooh,
It's
we'll
now
just hit.
19 Celsius.
Yeah, it's definitely drying.
I think it's pretty close to dry. Feels
Yeah.
T1 perfect.
Oh yeah, no, there's grip. It's not like I'm going flying
Oh,
into the scenery at Mach 12.
Called
That was
into
the grabby.
for repairs.
What numbers are we? Tom's car number 2. I'm car number 6.
I'm car number
Nice.
8.
Car number 8.
Oh, we're a lot faster
Brown is a
than
lot
the
higher than that.
number 1 car in practice.
Who was he? He is
was in
that
22s.
organ guy. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, we were faster than them.
Oh, in the wet.
Yeah, good point. Yeah,
I think we.
In the wet, the
Pretty
wet is a
rapid in the
great
wet.
equalizer of skill.
I think I'm faster in the wet than I am in the dry.
I'm faster in the wet than I am in the dry, relatively.
Lewis is 5. Sam is 3. Sam's not as quick as his number. I
Oh,
think.
there we go. Checkered flag. Get ready for quali.
It sounds quicker or not as quick.
Not as quick.
Oh, right.
The question is, what car are you driving, Lewis?
Honda, and I've got no setup. I'm currently trying to put a.
Would you like a
Oh,
high-mo
absolutely.
setup?
Yeah, any setup will do.
I don't know how to
send
send this to you. Can someone tell me how to do this?
You can
Shared setup, and all that.
share it in the garage, can't you? How you
How
do
do
it,
I
I
do
don't know. You click on share,
Yeah.
and then you can choose who you want to share it with. So everyone could cover
Share,
the team.
yes.
Yeah.
Share your current one with Lewis Brown. Boom.
There you go.
You should have the dry setup.
Oh,
if
thank you.
you want a slightly more slippery one, I do have one. But
Okay, I was going to put all the brake bias.
That's
to
what
the
she
rear.
said.
how far do you actually push your brake bias back? I have interest because these are.
I go
fairly-
62 normally.
Don't cross the white line. Okay, Kev.
Yeah,
Wow.
only 60.
Wow.
At a 60 level, isn't it?
Lower
Yeah.
than that in the wet.
So I'd assume that's what on the brake pressure bias number is 62.
Yeah, something
yeah.
like that. What are they stock? They're like quite high, aren't they?
76 or something, aren't they?
Yeah, I go down to 62, and it just when you come into a corner, it just locks the rears up. These.
I have mine just says brake pressure bias 44.8%. So
Yeah, I've heard loads of people though using like that. It's
Like,
like
how do I change that? Like, how do I change?
if you go in car adjustments,
Yeah, I'm on that. It's got brake pressure bias 44.8%.
You
then
press the
go
arrow.
to the right and go up with it.
Oh, you have to go all the way up.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
on
my
52
word.
right now.
I see.
That's what I used to
What-
do. I don't know about now.
What car are you in,
Well,
Stu?
I don't-
Civic.
Okay, yeah.
So pretty much exactly the same.
I'm to go quiet for quality. I'll be back in a sec.
You can't handle the noise.
Nope, I can't. Good luck.
I assume higher number is further to the back, or is it more to the front?
More to the front, innit?
Yeah, more to the
they don't
front, yeah.
rotate at all, these cars.
No, I guess you point it more to the front to get the rear ends going.
Yeah, try and get it pitched down a bit.
Yeah, so that's incidentally the thing that I was always getting wrong, and I was pushing it to the back to try and instigate turning with that. But these do just need weight transfer to get the rear
Yeah.
round, not braking to get the rear round.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
it's
why you
just
see
a-
them dip.
They are just. I've got on ACC. I've got an actual like proper TCR sim setup that my engineer did last year,
Nice.
and it's no
Actually,
joke. Yeah, literally, though, it's like driving a real thing.
Standard.
There's a cold one.
To be fair, I've done a lot of I did a fair bit of work around the TCR UK stuff.
Yeah.
Because part of the guys who broadcast it.
Yeah, Alpha Timing, yeah.
Alpha Live,
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done a round for a while, but it's still interesting to see just how much those things pitch down.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally almost splitter on the road.
Yeah, they in Europe we burn through the inner arches.
112.
Round
wow.
corners.
You know.
My teammate actually went through his actual outer arch at Cornet
God.
last year, and they tried to invoice him for
Whoa.
an inner arch when it's set up. Oh my!
Whoa, that thing just kicked. Holy crap.
Yeah. Well, it's worse than cold tyres, so a lot of time you might migrate these around once your tyres get up to a good temp.
I'm going to reset. I also didn't realise how much it would lock. Lock the rear tyres almost instantly. I'm not too fussed about qualifying at the back.
21 Celsius.
Me neither.
It's always nice trying to work your way through a grid. How similar are these things to the real ones? Probably not very, I'd assume.
Nothing. That's why I'll send you the actual. Oh bollocks! Actual ACC version, and that's how they drive.
Ah, first.
12.32.
Assume they
Probably
rotate a
should
lot
send it.
more.
Oh no, it's a diff. The diff.
Oh, right.
It's a touring called an ACC now.
What? That's
AC, I think.
Oh, AC.
Not ACO. No, it's of course not ACC.
Yeah.
Yeah, because ACC's all the GTs.
That's what I was going to say. Stuck that one in there.
Yeah.
Whoa, Jesus.
Oh, that's
Yeah, this thing's a lot more leery than I remember.
That's my second ever lap.
Hello.
Nico!
How are you guys?
Alright, you?
I'm
He's
fine.
fully got an Italian accent.
Oh,
Jesus!
My qualifying up good and proper.
God, this thing just kicks when you put it to the front brake bias. I'm just going to bump back just by 1%.
It wasn't my wing, the milky, it was my driving that was the problem there.
I'm just going to try and set a lap. This is terrifying.
You're doing TCRs, guys?
Yeah, indeed, TCR takeover tonight, kiddo.
And there are other two guys in the other.
They are setting up Paul's triples.
Okay.
Because Paul finally has visibility.
It's finally worked out to mount him on your stand.
Will I set a lap? Let's find out. Probably not.
Track's definitely not fully dry. The curves.
No, there's some slick running through the corners.
What's an actual fast time?
You want to be
111?
111's like fast.
That's pushing on esports time. 112 is where sort of you want to be.
Or
Yeah,
in the full dry, you should be like 11.5 ish.
Okay.
If you're an alien.
In this condition,
That's
12.
why I can
12
do.
I did a 12-0 on my third lap.
Not bad.
there you go. Sorted.
In the race yesterday, me and Kev were running, or on Thursday, me and Kev were running low 11s, weren't we?
We're all flat out for the entire race.
Yeah.
Yeah, these cars take so long to come in.
They're a bit better than they
Qualifying
used to be. They now treat it as if there's been a pace lap when you start the race.
Yeah, which is why the warming up your tyres doesn't really do much anymore. If anything, it overheats them.
Oh, need to change my setup.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Yeah.
I'm just doing another lap, see if I can get a better run than a 116.
Got a lap on the board? I haven't.
Wait, did you go off both times, Kev?
But not both times. It's understeered off in different
I
parts.
went off once, but it's like the pushing the brake bias so far forward is properly making the back end kick, which I assume is what it's supposed to do, but it's weird to have that
Yeah.
Moving
rather than it tearing around the rear end.
the bias backwards is what does that, not forwards. Forwards makes it understeer more.
I'm finding it's snapping.
Basically, the lower number, the more snappy on the back end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whereas
that's
I'm
right.
finding it's snapping harder with it forwards. Which is really weird. I don't know, that's just how I brake. It's more drivable. Like I've just did a 114. It's still 2 seconds off my fastest.
But
But that's because it's moist. So
second from last to first challenge.
second from last to first.
I'll take out the going first for you.
Oh shit, it's 3 stars.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the race starts. I'm just going to get wheel spin for days.
Just set your launch control to 4.2.
Or the launch RPM limit.
Yeah.
4.2.
4.2 is it, or is it 5.2? Yes, it can't
I leave
higher
it
or
at
lower.
stock and then do the clutch percentage. Do you just drop the clutch then?
Yeah, let me back.
Fuel should be enough.
That'll hold it. That'll hold it. Whatever revs on it.
So 5.2, I'd assume.
Yeah, maybe
4.2.
5.2.
I'll go for 5.2. I'll go for
Is that-
5.2.
Is that setup got fuel? The right amount of fuel in it?
It
as well?
should do.
Should do, yeah. For the race. For the race
35
one.
litres is what we had last time and it worked, so.
Alright. Done it too
It
many
is
times.
for the races, so. Right, so I'm just going to make sure my tyres are dry.
Good luck, everyone.
Tyres dry.
One person starting on wet tires in front of me.
Oh my word, that's a choice.
Not me.
Right, get my tyres turned. Take the tyres turned off. And the fueling. It's not a bad strength of field considering.
What is it? 1.9k? It's a
1.9?
single split. Yeah.
That's not bad. Well, yeah, otherwise a 4.1k driver or Tom wouldn't be in it.
True.
Tom with the 3k.
Seconds.
We'll try and get to
Kev,
3.1
this will be a
tonight.
tough race. We're aiming to be in the top.
Here we go.
The track temp is.
Oh yeah, that is holding it. Lovely.
The air temp is 19.
Oh,
Start.
oh,
Go.
no.
Nail it.
Who jumped?
Oh my word! That your tip. Holy cow! I've just jumped 4 places off the start.
Oh, and I got an absolute awful start.
I've just jumped to 3rd.
Oh, is that rain or is that just?
No, it's spray, mate.
Oh, okay.
Spray off the cars in
spray off
front.
the
Don't worry
cars.
about it.
Still there. Stay with them. Hold it.
Yeah, just spray off the cars in front. Your tip just launched me to 3rd. Cheers.
Where did you put it at?
Huh? 52.
52.
That was bang on. No wheel slip at all, and just went flying around every other car.
They're still there. Clear on your right.
Wow. Shows you how much the launch control can help. Takes someone with mediocre skill at best.
Okay, Kev. The next car is brown.
In real life, you only get 4 seconds of it on the start, so you have to.
Oh,
like,
so you have to
time it
really
right.
time it, yeah.
Yeah, I've done it where it's limited, done it like 7,500 off the line. It just sits there smoking. It's horrible.
It's definitely still a bit slidey. This track's definitely still moist, considerably
it's greasy.
moist.
It's definitely not a wet track though. For
No, it's not wet, but it's not dry. This is wet, somehow wetter than it was in quali.
because of spray in the air.
Yeah. I can still see Tom's bumper, so that's an achievement. I won't be able to see it for long, I'm sure.
8th place.
I'll probably be seeing the gravel before Tom's bumper.
The gap to brown ahead is now 0.42. Your sector 2 time is quick.
I was straight rammed there by the car behind. Good old Sam Exton.
Leader's just done it. 112.71. Your lap time was at 113.12. Sector 3 is 0.
I'll just let him through at that point.
Off the pace.
is 0.5 off the pace.
Argy bargy. You should come back for more.
Full on TCRs, that door banging for days.
Hold your line.
Oh, I've got a 1x for
Hold
that.
your line.
Yeah.
It's what makes TCRs brilliant, door banging.
Still there, stay with them.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Something like that.
There. Hold your line. Still
Also known as taking chunks out of the opponent and hoping you don't get a penalty for
Well
it.
done, Kev.
Basically.
Keep it up.
That's what TCR UK felt like.
No, come on.
Some proper. I wouldn't even say banditry.
No comment.
Okay.
I did wander around a bit. Oh, is this?
Yeah, because I remember seeing your name once in
Fastest
TCR UK.
Yeah.
111.90.
My sponsor basically said to me, if you win round 1, set purple sectors and set fastest lap, we'll go Europe. And literally did that in set race 2, and he rang me up saying, okay, we're going to Port Mayo in 2 weeks.
And their rating
Sorted.
is 1.5. You've just done.
Can't go to
Oh,
scratch.
where's this guy going? Where's he going?
He saved it.
Oh my word, I could just see absolute carnage
He
behind
did,
me.
well, he, did well,
Wow.
he did well to keep hold of that.
I know, I just saw him behind me like, oh no.
Was he just outbreaking himself?
Yeah, he just lost it
Make him work for it.
under the kink and under brake him.
0.6 off the pace.
So easy to do there.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Here come the fast ones.
This is now Brown, car number 5, B license.
I am well out of position. I should not be here.
What position you in?
Temperatures increasing.
Fourth.
He's in front of you.
3 Celsius.
Yeah, because of the 5200 launch. Ooh. All you're going to see is just tail slide off my car.
It's looking pretty slanted at the moment.
Not into the final corner, mate. Oh, understeer for days.
That's a new fastest lap.
Just gonna stay right.
111.48.
Thank you. Watch it throw it off now.
P6.
I do like the brown version of that. That's kind of cool.
Left side, Stu.
Right side.
Yeah. You're going through, mate. I'm going you through.
Oh, bollocks, my
Oh
sim.
no!
Wow, that didn't help. My sim just slid forward.
Your sim.
Oh, your whole rig.
Your rig.
Yep. Yep, that was not helpful in the slightest.
I'm being sent.
Okay, Kev. The next car.
May as well call him Romeo.
3 B license, and their rating is 3.0.
Oh.
You get damage for that, Lewis, or
I assume so. He went flying.
Oh,
into the
yeah.
I don't know if he actually hit the wall or not.
wall. Oh no, he went full into the wall.
I literally broke and my rig went forward. I couldn't put enough pressure on by pushing it away more.
We need to find
Wait, so do you have like a wheel stand or?
No, like it's just like a basic frame sort of thing. But when you got to like clamp them in together,
Oh,
I think it's
yeah,
not
I get
tight
it.
enough. And I picked the brake, it just shot
It's like an
forward.
Apex rig.
Yeah.
Ken, 111.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Well, I've got a lot of damage.
The car in front has just done a.
I've got a wheel stand which has just got the chair holder on it.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Similar sort of thing.
It does the job.
Sector 3 is
Yeah.
0.6
Not amazing,
off the
but-
pace.
Yeah, road to C license.
Sector 1 is 0.39 off the pace. Okay, Kev. You've got out
Let's
of
just
track limits.
watch.
Keep
Where's the
pushing
battles
right.
going on?
Track temperature's increasing. It's now
Tom's
25
about a second off the leader.
The gap to John.
Yeah, Tom's the guy to watch
Yeah,
if you want to get a cool battle. Ooh, just managed to get the braking right. Trailed it through the corner. That was really nice.
He's really consistent. Annoying.
111.19.
To be fair, I can see where Chris has said is Tom quieter than everyone. He's not quieter, he's more muffled. So that might be why Chris can't hear him as well. Nothing you can do, Tom. Just stating.
Just change your voice.
Yeah, let's change your entire voice. I also completely forgot Nico was here, so that scared the shit out of me.
Are you racing tonight, Nico, anywhere?
I'm at Le Mans.
Lemons.
Again
Is
and
it
again
GT
and
Freeze?
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Nico doing some farming, say them.
Farming that iRacing.
More or less.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Let's say
Sector 2 is 2 tenths off the pace.
Thank you, Raymond.
Thing is, once you get these things into a smooth rhythm, they're actually really nice to drive.
Yeah.
That just takes me 7 laps.
Was 111.62. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 3 is 0.25 off the pace.
It's getting those temps in a good place as well. And once the temperature's there, it's just sticky.
Oh yeah, they stick to the road once you get the temps. You can actually put some power down through corners.
Behind is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds. Sector 1 time is good.
Ooh. I think even no matter where I finish, I'm still gaining 31 iRacing right now.
You've had a good race there, Stu.
It's mostly the start, to be fair.
You shout out trouble if you get a good start in these things.
And that's the thing, as long as you get ahead of the midfield. It's the mid-pack that gets you caught. I used to hate how TCRs drive, but after driving them a bit more, they are actually really fun. Once you get used to the front-wheel drive understeer.
111.44.
Given that that's the only affordable motor racing at low levels in the UK, front-wheel drive.
Yeah.
It's the only one I'm looking at to try and get on a track.
What's that, TCRs?
No, just anything front-wheel.
Yeah.
Because they're just the most affordable and easy cars to get hold of.
You thought about like KAs or something?
I had considered Enduro KA, yeah. Sorry, Enduro car, which is what they'll want to call it, I'm sure. But no. I mean, Enduro KA. It's not expensive. Not if you arrive and drive.
No, it's one of them though, where you can get a lot of track time for you, like what you're paying.
Exactly, and they're reasonably challenging cars to drive, and it's all about skill.
Yeah, the weird. Have you driven one?
I haven't, but I know they sort of. I'd take a guess that they'd feel like they roll quite a bit.
Mate, it's so weird.
I assume they'd be quite a high centre of gravity, so you go around a corner and it'd feel like you're sort of rolling around your head.
It's even weirder than that. Literally, you go around a corner, you think you're gonna roll, the whole body moves, but the tires stick.
Oh, so it's one of those. Okay, it's like my Suzuki Swift I used to have.
Little bit, but imagine that, but weirder.
Yeah, imagine that, but floatier.
Yeah, but I think. Yeah, right with that, I did
not a lot of
I was Snetterton, and it was like absolutely. It was so. I literally my first laps were in qualifying, and I went out like, what is this? Like,
There's not a lot of downforce, so it's floaty grip.
Yeah, and you come at like basically the way you drive a race car, throw that out the window, you just drive that completely different. Like,
just drive it.
You have to literally like turn the wheel full lock, like past crossing your arm, like on the road, to get around the hairpin.
Oh yeah, because I guess they are a different steering rack, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's just so much understeer.
So you're basically scrubbing your tyres consistently.
Yeah. I went, what is my pit service time? 4 minutes.
Yeah, it sounds about right for iRacing.
And I go, no, optional repairs. It's not started yet.
It's also cost because I'm trying to stay to a budget.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. The thing is, I found at the minute it's just not a lot in the UK. It's worth doing.
No, and then the problem is if you want to do it abroad, you've got to have money.
Yeah, and it's like ridiculously expensive abroad. Well,
that's the thing.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not much more, but it is.
Yeah.
It's a lights and everything.
GT Winter Series is coming up, which is great for anyone who races in GTs.
Yeah, I think they do a TCR one as well, don't they, in Spain?
Yeah, TCR Spain.
Yeah.
Which produced some good racing last time, but the grids weren't that big. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you gone?
Save it. Nailed it.
Full save.
I mean, I cut the corner like crazy, but I still managed to clear the save. Oh my god.
And clear the save down.
That would be an interesting one for Lewis to see. Just
what? That was just one gone.
Just about 10 seconds ago.
10 seconds ago.
You'll see my first corner where it just switches ends on me, and I'm like, oh god. I'll just try and get it back on the track.
Sector 2 is
That gave me a 0.5 second slowdown.
pace.
Just for context.
Nothing.
0.5 seconds. Alright.
It's not even a slowdown, that isn't.
I gained a lot more than that.
That lap was a
How's it looking, Tom?
1:48. Sector 2 is
That's good, yeah.
0.27 off the pace.
Sorry, I'm concentrating. I haven't
I
been
know you
talking
are.
about- He's really quick. We're saying about the same gap.
Yeah, the times are pretty
Both.
close between you.
Yeah, both running low 11s. Pretty happy with my drive.
Sector 1
I'm
time's
good.
okay.
I'm slowly gaining on third.
Good. Need to go?
I'm closing. I've got, I don't know. We're quite similar on pace. I'm about a tenth
wow.
quicker than him.
Yeah, there you go. You've seen it now.
Wow.
Left.
Wow. That's
It was
what that guy did to me. But I thought he was going to collect me.
It was just like hope and pray and fingers crossed it doesn't just go straight across the tarmac.
Yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.
What is this?
1:40 off the
6
pace.
minutes pit service. I've done the option.
It's gone up again.
It's just going up. I've got a 28-minute required repairs.
Oh, wow.
That's why I've just
That'd be why.
realised.
That'd be
Oh
why.
wow! Oh wow! I just saw the
That's,
optional. Thought, oh, that was it. No, I'm out of this race, boy. Alright. Where's my coffee? Oh.
Mitzi
start.
Turbos. I
7
don't
seconds.
recognise them how do, I'm
Sector
afraid.
3 time's quick.
Oh,
sure.
if I managed to get that nailed, that would have been great. Cool.
Mitzi Turbos.
Is it just arrive and drive you want to do then, or you want to run your own
Not
car?
sure what those cars
I'd
are,
love to run
us.
my own car. I ain't got the budget for that.
This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. Alright, Kev.
I mean, I've got a friend with
That's
reasonable amount of income, but
distance.
I
Fuel
try to keep them within means.
Yeah, is it endurance or sprint you want to do?
I prefer sprint. It's easier on me.
Have you thought
I'm not
about
the
the
fittest.
BMW, the compact cup thing?
I had thought about the BMW Compact Cup. That's a good little cup. That.
Is it the what? Is it the one Mark? What's his name?
I think it's. Don't know.
Sam in front is
I mean, we
It's
covered
like-
the compact cup,
one,
so
one series, isn't it?
0.47.
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's the 330i.
Oh no, it's another one series that run it, and it's basically he started up the compact cup, and the guy BRCC bought it off him.
Oh
And he
right,
went and did another one. He's got 65 entries for it.
that's a
Honestly,
good
like-
grid.
Everything he goes to, he doesn't rip people off, so he does it right.
65 entries.
65 entries on a grid.
Bitch.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've got to have a look into that because that's if you're getting 65 entries, you're doing something right.
He doesn't apparently he doesn't like rip people off like the other like people like make money off what's it called, like off parts and that. He doesn't do that.
Oh, what, like sell it to you? Basically, put your mate's company in the parts selling department, and
No, yeah, that sort of thing. He doesn't up the
Whoa.
price like do when you go
so-
like do. Are you gone? You crashed?
someone's gone. Someone's gone and done the exact same thing I did.
Oh, where are we?
He's just in front of me, but he's done the exact same thing, almost to a carbon copy.
Oh, there
It's
he
a
is.
common point for the cars to go
It is.
because you're right on the braking point, and the car just switches ends.
Okay, Kev. We just cut.
It's identical.
What's his name?
It's Logan Matthew Clark.
Oh my god, that's bad.
What about track limits?
I'll have a look at the
I'll find out what champion. Oh, Mark Bate. That's it.
Oh, I recognise that name.
Mark Bate. Yeah. He,
Yeah, I recognise
like-
the name.
Yeah, but he puts series. He puts on like proper.
The gap to John.
Does he run
I
under
is
a
now
club?
166 trophy. It's called.
I've
116
heard of it.
trophy.
Oh, the
Yeah,
116 trophy. He runs on the 750, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, he runs
But
on the
it's like-
750 Motor Club.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember exactly how many entries there are, but it's like I saw it. Like my mate told me, I didn't really believe him, and then I saw it. I was like, wow.
Wow. Yeah, they're cheap cars as well.
Yeah.
Really
Good,
cheap
good.
cars.
Like, buy them off Facebook, like spares and repairs, can't you? For like. a couple of-
Unfortunately, my shoulders do not permit me to get through a 3-door
Ah.
on the Beamers because what they did was they took the 5-door for the 5 doors. They
Yeah.
took the 3-door, cut a quarter off the door in the front, and shoved
Yeah.
the back door in.
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
can't fit
yeah.
in the 5 doors.
The
Oh,
gap
I can fit in the 3 doors,
1.5.
so that should be fine. But
Yeah, I think the
it's
three
just
doors-
quite a funny quirk about the 1
Sector
series.
two is 0.32 off the
People
pace.
of broader shoulders can't fit in them. because too wide for your shoulders to get through. I'm not small either. I'm losing weight towards the goal of getting in a car.
Yeah.
But I'm going to Driven by Racing anyway. Towards the end. Of the month,
Yeah.
to get a good idea of what's out there, even if it is on the BRCC front.
Yeah.
Potentially, if I can fit in a car, do a tryout on the Mazdas, because that's my goal. Love Mazdas. Love MX-5s. The racing's fantastic.
Yeah.
There's always a battle.
Yeah.
Same with the city cars.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Yeah, that's what next year. That's why I want to go do the MX-5 Cup in America.
They're just so good.
Yeah.
The racing's incredible as well. Like it's just Draft Master. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just draft. Make an overtake.
Have you seen the one over in America? The MX-5 Cup in America.
I'll watch it.
One of the best races going, isn't it? That is.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
It's such a it's just incredible.
Yeah, that's so. If everything goes well for me, that's where I want to. That's where I'm going to be next year. Hopefully.
Nice.
Big prize money as well, $1.2 million.
Yes. The thing is, you go to America and suddenly you realise how sort of flimsy the UK's track scene is, because there's barely any prize money, if at all. It's just trophies, and whilst trophies are nice, don't pay the bills. Especially if you decide to do it as a career.
Yeah, exactly.
So
like, even like last year with with the TCR UK stuff, the prize money they had, most of that, all my sponsor gave the money for that.
Wow.
Yeah. He worked to championship out, so. But like nothing, even in Europe, you didn't even get a trophy presentation last year.
Jeez, that's
not good.
Yeah, that's not great.
No. Our team had to put it on to prove a point, and they've done it this year.
That's incredible. Just like, hi, we're going to make a trophy presentation because you can't be bothered.
Yeah, in our own awning. That made it better, that did.
That's incredible. Good on you, though.
I'm actually so mad at my rig right now.
It's just sliding around.
I hit the brake and it literally went into my monitors. I rushed to update this as well.
Imagine having that in your TCR. Just like press the brake, goes backwards. Just like, no!
Get a lot of pad knockoff, which that's scary enough.
I know one of our commentators who I consider I actually like quite a lot. Fun Cup, you raced in Fun Cup?
Yeah.
John Ratcliffe?
Yeah, John, I don't know him, I know his name though.
He's a nice guy, I really like John. Yeah, he had a brake failure going into paddock at full speed.
Yeah, no. I had Alton Park in minis. I had Alton Park in mini challenge.
Press the brakes, nothing happens. Press the brake again, nothing happens.
Yeah.
It's just like, well...
it's been down to only, lads.
I think that's a Jesus take the wheel moment.
Yeah,
it's just hope.
Yeah, it's terrible. Like, the worst part for me is I was sponsored by Mintex. I had a brake failure.
Oh no! Couldn't have been worse.
And I was seeing the CEO of the company on the Monday.
Oh no! So you had to walk in and go, so about your product.
About the weekend, I didn't know that it was brakes, but it was like I said to her, "How bad does it look that I had a brake?" And it ended up in race 2, ended up smashing it off. I got taken out anyway. I was right at the back, and then luckily I didn't finish the race because if I did, I actually had the problem was the calipers. They were leaking.
Oh no!
So it would have happened again on TV, which would have made it even better.
Unfortunately, that's what happened with Ratcliffe at Brands. It's perfectly in shot. While recovering, and all you see is him. Fair play to him. Dodge all the cars around him, apart from the fact he couldn't quite dodge Uvio. And went straight into the back of them and almost rolled it through into the paddock hill at full speed. It's like I cannot imagine how terrifying. I've seen the onboard. It's not fun.
When you have brake failure, it's not. It sounds like people laugh about it, but it's
awful.
It's not. It's terrifying.
Like, I hate watching it because I'm just like, I can't imagine how terrifying that's got to be to press the thing that is designed to stop your car and keep you alive and it not do its job.
Yeah, no.
That's just scary to me.
Yeah.
Pad knockoff's okay because you can slam the brake once, it doesn't do anything, lift off, go again, and it works.
Yeah.
But brake failure is just, oh my god.
No, I won't wish it upon anyone.
No, drive shaft failures are okay because you just sort of lose power, I'd assume. They can spin you though.
Yeah, if you're in a front wheel drive, it's not the best thing ever. With you sideways.
Remember the Silverstone round when Cossam's drive shaft went?
Oh right, yeah.
That was awful. We were just sat in. I was literally just sat there going, "Come on, he's gonna." Oh no! Because he's a really nice kid as well.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Really good kid, like, and really solid guy. And it's just that was literally all of us were just sat there like, "What on earth has just happened?"
Yeah,
It's just gutting. Oh,
Yeah.
someone's having a problem here.
Thank you, Raymond.
Oh no, this is a Labs car. Move.
I only have
move.
19 minutes left for optional repairs with 6 minutes to go.
Plenty of time.
I'm gonna make it. Who's leading? If I was able to, I'd just come out and block the guy for you. I'm colorblind.
Burak Argan.
I've dropped off now. I'm not consistent enough.
But that is where Lewis Brown.
6 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but oh no, another brake failure. Bang! Sorry, mate.
Oh, pedals failed.
Thing is, no one would believe me if that happened. Be like, I actually broke. My pedals went forward. Do you know what, it's lucky it happened that like I got past you that lap because I would have just ploughed into the back of you.
Ahead has just posted a 111.35.
You've only got a 4x in this race.
6.8.
I don't know how many X I've got.
11.45. That's your quickest lap in this session.
A number of X.
Off the pace in sector 1.
Yeah, it's
How
like
does
I'm
it
never
actually
gonna.
work this weather? How
Sorry?
does it work this weather stuff? Like,
It's a chance of rain. So you got like a 42% chance of rain at the start of the race,
yeah.
and there's a chance that it'll rain. There's also a chance that there'll be rain on the surface, and there's a chance of how much it will dry up from the previous session. So it goes. It is a genuine line from practice to quality to race.
Oh, okay.
So it is variable weather, but it all works in a concurrent system.
Okay.
But each session can be different.
Yep.
As in each split session, should say.
Hence the 43% chance doesn't necessarily hold the same across every session. It's basically so it's unpredictable, which is good because it means no one can predict the sessions.
Yeah, it makes a bit more people take a risk if they want to.
12.14.
It's like we took wet tyres, was it 2 days ago?
Yeah.
3 days ago? Took wet tyres and halfway through it was dry.
It went dry really quick as well, didn't it?
Yeah, and we just didn't expect it. So the people who started on dry got a really good run. Yeah, track's definitely drying out.
It's completely dry now.
It's completely
There's
dry.
still some wet offline, but not hugely wet. Like it's just damp at this point. It's a damp track. Like there's still spray coming up off my wheels.
All on my own.
Yeah,
No one here beside me.
Ahead is
All
increasing.
by myself.
Don't you ride me?
Salmon
I've
for
been
me.
in session for longer.
Because you gotta have friends. Yeah, it's not long till the next session. I'll probably jump in the fix because that'll be a lot more fun to me.
Yeah, fix one in 20 minutes.
Fix a lot more fun to me because that really brings everyone in line.
What happened there, Tom?
That lap was at
Tom is quick, to be fair.
I keep dropping like half a second in a corner.
Yeah, he dropped up
No.
Stick Tom in a TCR car, see how he does.
I'm not very good at concentrating.
Tom's in front of me and he's going to talk to him the whole time and make a mistake.
Ahead is now 7.7 seconds. You're a 10th off in sector 1.
I'll just be happy with some iRacing gain.
Yeah, at the start when I was with him, I could kind of lock in and concentrate on following him, but now he's gone. I'm just kind of floundering around by myself.
It's a lot more fun when you just sort of drive around.
I didn't think so. I'd much prefer driving around.
Oh, I want to be in a battle. I'd much rather be in a race-long battle, but you know.
Yeah.
I actually had the pace to keep up with him, but not.
You're a 10th off.
Yeah, he's doing 14 fours. Sorry, 14 fours. 11 fours, sorry.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, I've done 11.2 in this. I was thinking that for probably 17 minutes, and after that I started dropping off.
It's still a damp track as well. It says dry, but
Yeah, mate,
offline there's still stuff being kicked up. Like, it's not fully dry.
His best is 11 flat, isn't it?
Yeah, in the last
Your lap time was at
What,
11.6.
His last 10 laps, the slowest time is 11.8.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And then he's
Curbs,
just doing like, yeah, he's just fucking smashing it.
The guy's an alien.
Also into
Ooh, understeer central.
Can't reach it.
Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace.
Like I just got understeer central. I'm only 2/10 off my fastest. Don't slide, you meat cake.
Meat cake.
That's a new one. Bum cake's another one. How long we got? Minute.
Yep.
Man behind me is going pretty quick now.
He's found a little bit of rhythm. He's doing 11.9s.
I mean, if he catches you, watch out, because he does like to absolutely send it.
He's too far back. He's 8 seconds.
Not a chance of that.
Tom's going to make a mistake for that to happen.
Sector 3 times quick.
He does.
I'm not making a mistake. That'd be a big mistake.
He seems to do one good lap and then fall back in the next lap a little bit. He's
Yeah,
The
well,
there
curves
he
are
has.
still unusable. Like, if you're turning on the curbs, you just got no grip.
It's working for me, especially in the S's. You can really get on the curves now.
yeah, yes, you can.
You can get on the curbs, but you still do lose a bit of grip if you're going too heavily on them.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, but then again, this is you.
True. The only curve that's dodgy is the exit of the one before you go ultimate turn.
Oh, what a save.
Come on, Luke. I caught up 20 seconds to you.
Oh god, finally.
Throwing
That was slightly
active blocks
terrifying.
on
Off
me.
the pace in sector 2.
I'm driving like shit now. It's not good.
I just went into the corner and the whole thing started snaking.
It's the
It's my only
final lap.
It's my only fear about getting in a real car is how you'll suddenly translate from, oh, I have no fear of death to, oh. This is a lot more fear.
A crash could
Oh,
kill
wow.
12.
Yeah, literally, a crash will hurt. Like, it's not like you can.
Consistency, keep it up.
It's not like you can get out of it. It's not like if you crash, you crash. Like, you can't reset. Probably bring a whole new perspective to it, to be fair, which is kind of why I want to do it. But I'm in and around paddocks so much that it's just like I hate being in and around paddocks sometimes. Not in a bad way, because I'm like, I want to be on the track.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be out there. I don't want to be
Yeah, it's decent, yeah.
stood by a pit garage. It's also weird just wandering into a pit lane and being allowed.
Sorry, Burrick. I'm fighting for position here. This guy's blocking me like crazy. I'm 2 seconds past him.
Still ain't been in the Silverstone international pit lane.
Not. I've
No.
tried. I've actually done the whole. I've done the whole track.
I've been on the national mainly. Been around the national pit lane more.
What is it you do for half the time and then? Oh, half a life.
E4. Good drive.
Coordinating, so project coordinating.
Oh, okay. Do you do a lot of the karting or not?
I predominantly done karting in the last season, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do the British stuff, or at least very rarely do the British stuff, because that's a fairly large
Whatever.
one.
I'm not going to sit here
Yeah.
and wreck his bowl.
It's good.
Nice.
It's an interesting job, that's for sure. Not many people do it.
Yeah.
So, I'm
That's
definitely not
different.
opposed to it. Yeah, it's very good. I like it.
Well done, Tom. Nice solid second there.
How much did I lose?
7th place includes part of the syllable of second, so I'll take that. Oh. Alright, let's see how many X's I got.
That was 2.65 seconds slower than I've been running.
I'm a bit disappointed with that. It had potential, but
Only Tom could be disappointed with the 2nd place.
What was that, Tom? Sorry?
there was potential for a lot more in that one. It's annoying.
I got a 1X that whole race.
Look out for the pit speed.
I had 6. But I was
Kilometers per hour.
pushing to
It's
keep
rare
up.
for me to have a 1X, to be fair.
I had 4. 3 of them were on the same lap,
5. 4.
I think.
And we're back. Damage.
Right. Just gotta wait for it to
Front left, 79.
tick over to the next
We
one.
got
Front
15
right,
minutes.
81%. Rear left, 95.
I've just been driving on that same setup,
95%.
so should be a nice, easy transition for me.
Yeah. Oh, do you use the fixes?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
How are you that quick on the fixed? God's sake.
There's
Tom.
not a massive difference between them.
Yeah, the fixed setup's really good here, to be honest.
Not to
I mean,
put-
I probably would be quicker on a
Not to
time
put
goal.
Tom down intentionally, but that's yeah.
That
that's-
absolutely puts on there.
Yeah, me and Kev were doing that pace in the fixed race.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Thursday, so-
Probably
There we go.
possibly faster.
Yeah, actually, we were faster, weren't we?
One.
Oh, good
Okay, I'm back
dodge.
above 1500 iRacing.
Yeah, to get a good start there. Yeah, Stu, your start was great. You're like, see ya.
Set it to 5200.
I don't do that in mine. I've got a different way of launching. I mean, I got a good
that
launch.
worked really well.
I jumped
don't
up
know.
5 places, I think, off my start.
This is probably going to be a split
Like,
grid.
see ya.
It's probably going to be a split.
Also had Lewis in front of me. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm up here now.
I am. Yeah. I'm in
You gonna do the
ninja.
fixed as well, Lewis?
Say that again?
You gonna do the fixed?
Yeah.
Ah, cool, okay.
As long as my brake pedal doesn't decide to go flying.
Yeah, that's not
'Cause
ideal.
that'll be 2 hours of my life I've wasted.
To the lavatory. Back in a second.
I have
How much
spent the last.
iRacing? Go on.
I was gonna say I spent the last 20 minutes trying to tighten this rig up to make sure it doesn't move again.
Let's hope it's worth it.
That'll
How much
crash.
iRacing did you lose in the end?
0.1, which 0.01. So I was happy
Right.
with that.
Cool.
I thought I'd lose more, but I think because I didn't do many laps, I only got
Yeah.
4. Probably the best thing, me not going back out, because I would have just been doing track limits everywhere.
Yeah.
I just need laps though.
Just wondering, what TCR do you drive, or did you drive? I don't know if you do it
I
currently.
I drove the Audi last year,
Oh,
the
cool.
Gen 1.
Gen 2.
Oh, Gen 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Gen 2 last year, and a Cooper as well.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Cooper is a really nice looking car.
They are. Do you know what? The Cooper is better around the corner than the Audi, even though they're the same chassis basically. It's still
Yeah.
better around the corner. It's
Because
better.
VHE group.
Yeah, well, it's literally built in the same factory though, but it's like they just handle better. But, like the Audi's just a missile in a straight line.
Pretty much the same as in iRacing then. I guess they got that
Yeah,
right.
basically, yeah. But it's annoying on iRacing because it's like it's the worst car to drive. Like if you like try and do laps.
Yeah.
Like last year, I was going to like Spa and that. I'd never been there before, so it was just like straight away turn up. All I've done is a sim.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's quite.
There you go.
Right.
I'm having a look at the 116 sprint at the moment.
Yeah, it's good. It's good championship. He's everyone I spoke to about it said it's like decent lad.
I'd love to take my twin going to something like that someday, but it costs so much.
It's
Like, compared to how much I earn.
yeah, that's yeah, that's the hard bit.
I'm spending a lot on just the car, let alone racing it.
To be fair,
Yeah.
the price of an actual season isn't as bad as you'd think. Like you get the car for $1,000. Season registration is like what 135,
Is that per
Yeah.
round or is that?
and then race fees are 385 per double,
Yeah.
which really is not bad. Like that's 2 15-minute races, 1 15-minute qualifying. But it's not a ton of racing.
No.
Like in comparison to what you could have with like the 120 Coupe Cup or similar. But even
Yeah,
then,
that's-
that's still the
Have a
same.
Look at what we lost. We gained a small bit of safety rating
bit
and
like-
a bit more I rating at 28.
Oh
Where
my
do you
God.
go?
I'll take that. Gains are gains.
Yeah. That's the thing. Just trying to find something over here which is decent enough doing is hard.
Yeah.
Heat is on.
Enduro car's good. Like that's a really good starter series.
Yeah. And everyone like is a laugh, like a proper laugh.
And then you get the IndyCar at Brands, and you've just got a casual Tandy on the grid, and it's like, yep, cool. there is some skill on this grid right now.
I've only seen those from Danny DC2's videos, but it does look pretty good. Yeah.
It's very cheap as well.
The Enduro car.
Yeah, you can buy a car for like $6,000,
No, you showed me the price.
which in racing is nothing. I showed you the price for the Arrive and Drive with who was it?
Me. It was me.
No, I showed the Arrive and Drive team.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what are they called?
Great.
£6,000
Huh?
for a car.
Graves.
Yes. Who? Sorry.
Graves Motorsport, was it? Or
No.
LDR?
No. Begins with an R, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's the one that basically Ollie just did around with. Can't remember who the hell it is. Oh.
See if I can find that. I'm sure
Yeah, I'm going to find it. I did send it to you. Pro-Am, sorry.
But for £6,000, I could probably get a 225 engine in my Twingo. Have it like 250 horsepower.
You could do that, but that sounds like death.
I think it'd probably be more fun than a KA.
No.
And that's coming from a race driver.
That was absolutely not.
The KAs are great. No, they are really, really good cars. Like, I've also watched the racing. Like, it's really close. It's quite impressive to see. I can't remember how many cars went through. I think it was a 50-something car grid at Brands.
You know, a Brands Hatch as well. So
on the Indy.
50 cars on the Indy.
Yes, because they're tiny.
It's bumper to bumper.
They're tiny. No, they're tiny. Genuinely, you will get the grid split out across the whole circuit. That's how small the KAs are. They're so small. They are a go-kart. Like, you would think that there'll be nose to tail and everyone gets stuck and everyone gets slowed down. They don't. There is some really good racing. It's 0 to 60s like, what, 12 seconds, but yeah, it takes you a lap to get up to speed. It's all momentum.
Yeah, if you lose
Mr.
anything.
Jones.
Because not a lot of power in them. It's only, what, 60-something horsepower? 69 horsepower? Nice.
Something like that. Oh, a bit of a moment.
It's like a 5 to a 24-hour race, so you get a lot of track time.
Yeah. You get a lot of track time and it's decent. And it's a bit of a laugh as well. It's not too serious.
It's like 625 an hour, basically.
Good evening.
Somewhere around that.
Back up to the 2.45 in the V license.
Yeah, I just saw that.
How the hell have you done that?
You had a big jump because you went over your whole number.
Oh, right. Good.
Wow. 47.9 brake bias. Who do you think I am?
Which car are you in?
Veloster.
Oh, right.
Could be at least 37.
I haven't driven a Hyundai in ages. Just given up and gone back to...
I'm only driving it because of the LOA league. That's my car for the season.
Your leave of absence league.
Yeah. There's no point driving the Honda at the moment because I'm not doing that in SOL because I'm doing GT4.
Yeah. Where are you going, Stu?
To the left.
Somewhere you're not.
Wow, I really got a bloody boost on that.
Oh my god. These tires
Ooh,
are
that's a bit
very
wide.
cold.
To be fair, I'm on fresh tyres as well.
Fresh coldies.
As you can tell, because I'm going 5 miles into the wall. Bonk. Just a little wall bonk.
That was a great save, that was.
70.8 on the brake bias, these. The
Yeah,
standards.
you want to be a lot lower than that.
Yeah, you want to be about 52, is what I remember from last race.
52 in the Honda. That's brave.
That's brave.
That's why I was running 51 last race.
Really?
I would
Yeah.
not be doing that. You want to do 60. Do 62. Be safe.
Running 51 last race.
Makes it like impossible to drive. Were you actually doing that?
Yeah,
Shit.
How the hell do you keep it on track?
with great difficulty and a lot of screaming.
Yeah, do not do that next race.
Yeah.
You're slowing yourself down so
You're
much.
60 sensible at least.
Yeah, 60, just try 62.
Oh god.
I'm at 55 at the minute, it feels fine.
Oh, right, okay. but like 51, that's pretty low.
Not as
Especially if
bad
you
as
don't
where I
start
used to have
going
it.
large.
My fastest lap in this, I think, was set on a 47. Unfortunately, you can't mess with the launch limit in this now.
No. The clutch is important.
Well, I don't have a clutch, so yeah.
Oh, button. That's why I use a button.
Your quickest overall.
I just don't trust myself to use a button. I know I'll slip it and just jump the start. Should be getting the quali any second now.
11.7 on the second lap.
Nice.
Yeah, I ain't getting that fast. Ain't got the pedals for that.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. Your fastest lap for Rafati, 111.17.
Right side, still there. Stay with them. Right side clear.
You did that, then immediately went off. Jesus.
That puts you 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3's
Huh?
off the pace.
Who that Rafati play?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's carried too much speed.
Where are you braking for turn 2, Lewis?
That's my worst corner at the minute, and I can't work it out.
Okay.
I can't get stopped on entry.
Yeah.
It's just like mid corner, just slides the front end,
Outside of track limits
Yeah.
there.
frustrating me.
It's tricky.
I don't think that's the strongest part of the track for Honda.
No.
Especially
Last
with
sector is
lower
definitely
lower brake biases.
Yeah. Yeah, the last sector is definitely where it shines. Those high, well,
Yeah.
medium to high speed stuff. This is so good.
P4.
Yeah, did you happen to see what my exact tire rating was? Or not?
I didn't
When
know,
you're
to be
in
honest.
the
No.
Let's see how close I am to 3.1.
I imagine you're far from it.
No, I should be 15, 20-ish off. Let's have a look.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Oh yeah, 11 off. Hopefully I'll be able to get that in this race then.
Famous last words.
Yeah, I'm just going to get punted now. Or punch somebody else.
Oh no! That was fun.
What happened there?
Some guys, you did it last corner.
Sector 2.
Well,
Held the brakes.
He touched the inside and it sent his rear end. And then, yeah, didn't know how to get on the throttle, so he just spun in front of me.
Oh, shit.
He basically did the GT response, which is hold your brakes, whereas in these it is put your foot down because that pulls your car forward. Like,
Yeah.
in these, hold your brakes doesn't really count when you're sideways like that.
Your fastest lap. You're now 0.11 off the pace.
His wheels were fully off the ground
Pretty good. You're 2/10 off the pace in
because he
sector
clipped the curb and the whole front end went, so he had no grip at all.
Well, I do not need that.
11.2.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Nice. That's good.
Oh, there's the quali.
Here we go.
Somebody's been
17.
practicing.
Ooh, that won't be a split.
Yeah, it should be a
Yes.
good size race. This should be a good race. This
What was that,
last time-
Lukey?
Have you been putting the time in?
I've done enough all, mate, since the other night. Accuse me of practice. Who does he think I am?
How dare he?
What do you think you do? Practice? God.
Go on and
Right,
practice.
I'm going to try
races.
my new gloves. I'm going to go gloves.
No glove, no love.
Glove racing. Let's do it. I mean, I want them, so I'm not complaining about free gloves. Especially at Brooksie's. Right. Will these make me slower? Very likely. How much slower? We're about to find out.
Checker flags out. P2.
God, it's weird driving in gloves. Especially when the gloves are just a tiny bit too big for me.
Yeah, car number 8. I think we're have we split up?
I don't know. We've got a decent strength of field.
Me and you in the same one.
No.
We're all together, are we? Nice.
Yeah. I think
Oh, you are. I'm not.
Oh, yeah, it's doing a second split. That's unlucky. I imagine you're quite high in yours and Stu.
2. Which isn't very good. Means I'm going to get no iRacing from this, basically. I think down to 6th place, we'll get 5th. I'd get iRacing. Any lower than that, I'll get nothing.
Yeah. Do. 16 frames a second. That's what I like. Shame this track doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it is.
Probably houses by now.
It is. It's all houses
Yeah, it is
and
houses.
leisure
Yeah.
centre and all sorts. I looked on Google Maps the other day actually just to see what was there. They've named all the streets around there like drivers' names and things like that. So there is
Yep, unfortunately, you've removed a track, so that doesn't work anymore. It's all well and good making the streets named after drivers, but to the people who enjoyed the track, that's meaningless. If I'm honest. It's one of the biggest peeves about when they raise a racetrack to make houses and then just name it after drivers, and it's like, well, cool, but you could have left the track there. That would have been a better way of naming it.
I'm going to go fight for quali. I will be back in a bit. Good luck.
I'm taking the gloves off. They are not good for this. They don't give me enough control at all.
Right. Expecting me to qualify 8th, apparently. It's probably about right, actually.
At least I have a dash, so I'm going to get a black flag for that. Yep. At least I have a dash RPM in the bottom right, so I can actually just hold it at 5200.
If it exit looks clear, we've got
And then just
2
dump
left
it.
to get the job done, mate.
Just here. Those aren't quite there yet.
Feels like they're going to be there on the last lap.
Yeah.
The leader's just done it. 112.00.
Hello.
Mr. Hurley.
Right. I'm somewhere. Is it always been right?
You're now 0.10, quicker than second place.
What are you boys doing now? You racing?
We're in a fixed touring car qualifying.
Too late. Too late. Yeah. I need to do it again, basically, but it's close.
Yeah.
You're a tenth off
It's
the
close,
pace,
yeah.
sector one.
No, I just what you had. The problem you had with it not being wide enough, the bar.
With a
The
27
monitors are too big for the bar.
No, it's because they're curved. You can't get the angle on the arms. So what I had it is like, fuck what. So I've re-engineered the fucking thing and have made it work just about. But really, if I just lengthen that bar, it'll be easy to get the angle. That's what I need to do.
With the Discord who could do that.
Sound 111.15.
Yep. Well, I've got a spare piece of extrusion here. I'm just gonna clamp it together and widen it myself. TCR. The virtual challenge is in.
Yeah, fixed one's here. You missed the start of fix. Next one's in 1 hour.
I'll do it if anyone's around.
There you go, I'm in P3.
No, I'm gonna.
Well, not P3, because people are going to finish their laps soon and they'll be a lot quicker than me, so.
What time are you doing, Stu?
12.997, so a lot slower than that. Oh no, I am actually P3.
No, I don't know how they're getting 11. I only did a 12.4.
I can't get down to 11s.
No,
not unless I'm like cutting the corners.
That's the end of the session. P4.
There we go.
Sounds like I did make one change to set up last time. And it was I
That's
gave it a bit more rear wing.
5200.
So the last turn is so hard with this little wing.
Right, fuel off.
It's not like you to make a setup change, Tom.
No, of course not. Right, good luck
Fuel's
for the race,
off, tyre off, fast repair on.
I'm standing behind you, Tommy. Watch your rear end.
I'm slightly concerned that I'm in third. This is not a place I'm used to.
You'll be fine, pal. Right, let's start.
I just want to find where my revs are. Right, so I want to find where my 5200 is.
Let's give Tom a big old flash.
First corner's the one.
There it is.
Or second corner, if you like.
Excuse me.
Made sure my sim's all tight.
No, that moving
Yes!
Ow.
I'm in second. I managed to nail the start by holding to 5200.
What people?
Oh! There's been a murder! I just looked behind me and saw a car come spearing across at 180 miles an hour into another one.
Excuse me. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Milky. Tom is better in front because he loves to murder people.
Alright, Kev. Our pace puts us in the
I'm in the lead through an overtake!
top 6. Are you ready? Watch for the lights. Standing start now.
Oh my word.
Car to your right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
It's only 12 laps as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Kev. The next car is Tom, car number 3, B license, and their rating is 3.1.
A bit slightly, Kev.
Yeah, this is 100% dry, this race.
Oh yeah, it's fixed is always dry.
Which is nice. Gives those who not a particular fan of the wet to have a chance of dry racing.
Touring car's good in the wet.
It's now 0.8.
They are, and I don't mind them.
Ooh,
Just
Tom nibbled him. Probably nibbled the leader.
On your right, hold your line. Hold your line. Clear to your right.
What are you doing?
that's exactly what I wanted. Yes! Someone came out the pits and screwed up second. Right there. Good, he's put a couple of tenths. And for good measure, he'll have annoyed second, which means he's racing pissed.
Tom's been a very naughty boy.
He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy.
111.69. Loving this, mate. This is perfect.
Who's this Welsh tart?
111.43.
Welsh tart?
We need to find
This is what he says. This is what his mother says, isn't it?
Yeah.
Clear
Oh!
left. Clear right.
The fuck?
What happened?
I don't know.
What, did Tom crash?
No, the guy who behind me crashed hard.
Still there.
Into you?
Yeah.
Hold on. Clear on the left side.
Or just straight into you?
Yeah. Well, I think he. Oh, I got meatball. Fuck's sake.
That doesn't happen very often. Hopefully it was a hardware failure.
I don't know.
Well, if he's crashed into you that hard, it's either a hardware failure or intentional, and I'd like to think it's the former.
He's got his braking wrong for T2, and that's what it is.
I never assume that someone ever... I never ever assume that someone's intentional unless I have good proof. Because there's no reason for him to either, so...
No.
It's easy to get that first break, the braking wrong for that first complex part of the complex.
How's everyone doing for positions?
I was the second, but now I'm struggling to hold that off.
Well, it's Tom in first.
Yeah, he's ran away in a second. I've just held everyone up because I'm damaged trying to get back to the pits.
GG, Tom.
Hold it. Clear on the left.
Bad luck, Kev. Come on, don't let him go.
And I'm
Watch your speed. Pit lane
slightly
speed
terrified
is-
right now.
Oh, that's so annoying.
You got loads of fuel.
Because I'm starting to make mistakes and I need to stop.
What happened, Sam? I missed what you said.
Oh, that's alright, I lost it. I'm just braking. I just ended up I'm out of control completely.
3,
Sam, I know where it happens.
1.
What, did he start breaking himself?
No, he lost control. It's easy to do with a kink.
Front
Yeah, it's hard.
7%. Left rear, 99. Sam, behind is pitting. The pit exit's clear.
I'm just driving around behind you boys in watch mode, but straight away, travels are fucking amazing.
What you got your field of view set to?
This car is 3-pack.
Blah.
And their rating is 1.8.
I shall tell you in a second. Uh, 134.
That's good, that.
You can go wider than that, can't you?
Oh, okay, mate. I was just doing the GT. I was just in a GT4 a minute ago, so I just joined in.
That's the hard bit, just making sure you change your FOV in every car.
Yeah.
Okay, Kev, 10 minutes
Yeah,
to go.
that's the annoying thing.
Left. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track.
Oh, come on. I've got 1.3 seconds over the guy behind. I'm currently in first.
I'm going to lose 68 iRacing here.
Oh,
The guy who hit me, he's going to lose 100, so...
yeah, he's come out worse.
P11.
Come on, mate, you got this. It's all about consistency and smoothness, these cars.
Momentum.
Two things which I can do. Because once you, as I say, once you get them into a rhythm, it's like a metronome.
Okay, people.
Problem is, I'm starting to catch up with the back markers.
Already?
Yeah. They're really slow in this one. Like, there's people running 16s, mate. At the back end of the grid.
Aye.
And that's race pace, not quali.
Oh, Tom's made a mistake somewhere, I think.
Next
No, he
car
hasn't.
is Brown, car number 9, B license.
Well, Lewis made a mistake with that one.
Turn 1 or 2, whatever it is. Lost it on entry. Went to clip the barrier, but it's giving me rear wheel damage.
Meatball.
Just crabbing at the minute. Somehow keeping up with this guy from.
You'll be alright. My damage didn't feel terrible, but it was enough to Meatball was just borderline, I reckon.
Yeah, I've got Meatball. Ah!
Well, and get in and out when you would be on track together.
Oh, second's gone into the wall.
Okay, Kev, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Yes, come on. I've only got 6 minutes. Just got to lap and lap and lap now.
How long did it take you to adjust the triples, Kev? Just straight away, or?
Well, considering the first event I did was the 6 hours of Indy.
6 hours?
About 6 hours.
Is the answer to that.
That was literally what it was. They were built on a Friday, practiced that night, and then raced the next day.
To be fair, mate, trial by fire is the best way to get used to triples. To be fair, you suddenly start driving properly. Like, you actually start driving in your mirrors.
I mean, that's the thing I use more. Like, mirrors is a lot more of a thing now.
And it helps.
I was handy. I was on an ultra wide before, so it wasn't a stupidly large transition. But that extra visibility is enough. I mean, I went from a 90 degrees field of view, which I think is 104 degrees, to 160 or something stupid like that.
Yeah. That's the thing with triples. People sort of look at it. You basically lose half of each triple. You lose half of your left monitor and half of your right on an ultra wide, and that's a lot of visibility.
It's 227 and puts together.
Yeah, it's a whole monitor lost.
Yeah,
like that's a lot. You're running effectively double monitors on an ultra wide. The true absolute pinnacle is ultra wide with 2. Because you're running triples, but with technically the equivalent of 3 and with the equivalent of 4.
Yeah.
Without running 4 monitors.
The next car is
Right, I now need to shut up because I've started falling back to the car behind, and I'm still in first. So.
You don't turn your tyres and fuel off, Lewis?
No, I didn't. I turned tyres, but not fuel. I thought I just realised I was like, oh, God, it's taking. When you're flicking across trying to find it, and you can't. The one time you can't find it. When we got auto fuel turned off.
Fast repair is always useful to have on.
That's on, definitely.
Yeah, it exists in this, so definitely utilise it because you're going to need it at some point. 7 seconds to the back marker.
I just need laps at the minute.
P10. Sector 3 times okay.
Not lost a huge amount of frame rate though.
You
don't lose a lot. I was surprised at how much I didn't lose.
At the end of the day, if you're running from VR, it's roughly the same.
Well, I've come from ultra wide 1080 2K.
You're running 1440p, yeah.
Now I'm running 1080p.
You'll be gaining a bit then, to be honest.
You're running 5840 by 1080. 5360 by 1080, sorry, so you're, not actually running that more. Horizontal's easier.
As I'm going, have a good night.
No, Nico. See you later.
He's there. Come on, Nico. Ciao, ciao.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
3 laps left. running half a second a lap slower than the guy behind.
What, the second fastest lap of the race?
Was 112.19. Sector 1 is 0.
Unfortunately, I'm nowhere near there.
Off the pace.
It's annoying because everyone's still quite close.
Time's okay.
Why did I shift down there for, Kev?
Sector 2 is 0.8. Off the pace.
I have caught up with the back marker officially. I've got 2 more laps to go, so I feel like I'm going to be with him by the end of this lap.
Go on, Stewie. Some good gains out of this, shouldn't
Yeah, we got some decent ones on that.
Guy behind just outbraked himself.
112.19. Sector 2 is 0.8. Off the pace.
Come on. I'll flash this guy out of the way. Well, if he slows me down as the guy behind, I'm not going to be happy.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
Oh, you legend!
112.
He moved out the way.
Sensible driver.
When he could. Like, not when he couldn't. He moved when he had a moment.
Tom, better,
Which is excellent.
better come and thank me after this race.
You've been holding up the grid for him.
Well, when I got the meatball, I kind of stayed on track on the racing line, but was a bit off of speed. So he was able to run away about 9 or 8, 10 seconds while
Come
I was
on.
backing up
Final
everyone.
lap.
you? Change your name to Sergio, Kev.
Exactly. Became his wingman for his race.
Used half your fuel.
Unintentionally.
Would he do you the favour like Verstappen didn't?
Yeah. 2 more laps.
You're a 10th off in sector 1.
Come on, round the final corner. Yes!
Well done, Stewie.
Nice work, Stu.
Nicely
It's
done.
in.
You said you couldn't drive touring cars.
That's a lights to flag.
Dominated.
I overtook at the first lap. Went from third to
Well, it's not a lights to flag then.
No, well, if you pass in the first lap, I'd pass it.
0.46. Off the pace.
And that's all with a 1x.
You had a 1x in the last race, well, didn't you?
Yeah. And it was literally from going off track. Not a single bit of contact in that. I'm happy with that. That's 2 really good races.
Well done, buddy. Good race.
Well done, mate.
Now let's go back and watch mode.
The average touring car of Takeover has yielded the results.
Someone just responded, Lee, you're a menace. Where's the race start? So I'm in quali.
Tom's just snaffled the win as well.
That's quali.
Yeah, Tom got the win as well.
That's quali.
Tom got the win as well.
That's quali. Yeah, Tom got the win as well. 2 minutes. 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 2 minutes
Oh, 2 splits was it?
Yeah.
10th position. Okay, we're done.
There you go, I'll show you the start. That's what I meant about the start. And all I just saw was wee, just a car. I want to see what happened there. 'Cause all I saw was absolute dive bomb. Just what was that? Does he have a brake failure? Is it him? Oh, he just lost it. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, that was completely not his fault though. He completely lost the car there. So at that point, he's a passenger.
It was still his fault, but
Oh yeah, it's still his fault, but it wouldn't class as like intentional.
no.
He'll probably get a penalty for it. But
Yeah, maybe.
I was lucky because that's how close he came.
Nice done, Tom. Nicely done.
Yeah, that was fun.
Was it close to the end between you two? I couldn't quite tell.
No, I had a 6-second gap.
I thought you did.
He was faster than me at the end though.
See if I can find my overtake.
My first win for ages on the roadside.
It was there. Let's see, I got a better run.
I got taken out of it.
Yeah, I saw. I was worried that was going to hit me. What happened there?
I'm just looking at it now. He said he lost control.
Ah, right. Yeah. Well.
He did apologise.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
And then I just went from there to first. After that, I just kept.
Oh, he was way out of control. Ooh.
What did I get for that? Assume a decent amount of.
Yeah, he was well out of control. He was before that.
It's got 77 iRacing for that.
Nice.
What position did you finish in?
10th in the end.
Oh, right.
I had a meatball.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, sorry, you were in front of me, weren't you?
No.
Yeah, but
I was right behind you. No.
I thought you were 30 seconds ahead of me on my...
Oh, we mean, oh, she physically, yeah, sorry, yeah, we met in position. So I did like your little nibble on him, but halfway through that, though. At the beginning of the second lap.
Yeah, that was...
It was like, he's nibbled him. Because I got through. I'm like, yes.
Are you doing the you're doing the SRL race on Friday, Kev?
This Friday coming, it is Okayama in GT4s, so I'll probably give it a go. Yeah.
I was about a second slower than Gibbo.
I'm shitting GT4s.
Gibbo's always fast in practice.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've just driven the TCR and I've gone, you know what, I might actually have a little bit more potential than rear-wheel drive cars in those. Because once you actually get them down, and you start getting into a rhythm, that's a fun car.
Oh, I lost so much.
It's such a good car.
What I can't work out now is I've got the iRacing UI screen on my right.
You can move that into the middle, but
Discord in the middle.
Not
a lot going on the left.
I have my Discord on my left, my iRacing UI in the middle.
Not a lot going on the left. Sounds like British politics. Whoa.
And that's
and that's the last we will have. Politics.
and on the right, it's a very shady politics.
Yeah. You doing another race?
Yeah, we'll do the next Open.
Yeah, me too.
Man. I'm probably gonna pause because it's never 3 in a row.
You mean just one more?
Yeah, exactly. It's the just one more, and I'm like, no.
28 minutes.
Yeah, it's too long. If it was like 10 minutes, I would go. Yes,
to go.
sure.
To go.
Yes, I mean 20 minutes to start.
Yeah, but if it was like 15, I'd probably say yeah, maybe. But yeah, it's 30 minutes and then a 30-minute race.
You doing the Open, Lewis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your brakes didn't move that race, so
no, I just
Did
jumped in
you finish
myself.
that one, Lewis?
Is it raining?
I did a bad, mate. I was in 5th or something, and then I went to turn 1, lost rear.
Was that my first win in a sports car? Yes, it was.
Oh, you won too? Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
didn't
won.
hear that.
I pulled away by about 2 seconds by the end.
Cool.
But
think-
to be fair, that was a slow
Jones, man, you probably didn't see what happened to me on fucking lap 3 when I got taken out.
One race.
Yeah, that's a full takeover.
Absolute takeover.
That is an official takeover. of
Probably
one
run
race.
away with it. Then probably be you and Tom.
I was going to put this in
again.
iRacing.
It's a shame I was in a good position there.
That's officially my highest iRating ever, 3,167.
Nice.
Yeah.
The thing is, as well, people always go like, "Oh, I'm only 1,500 iRating," but when you look at a split of the actual amount of people that are at 1,500 iRating, it's not a high amount. Mate, it is a. The median is like
it is so hard to
800.
pass. Fortunately, I was taken up by.
Well, the thing is, everyone
can't
says it's the
actually
median, but then
control.
again, like, I need to try and find it. Hang on,
Which
iRating distribution, 2024. Here we go. So basically, the average, so the top 20% is 1,900.
That's gone.
1,900.
Yeah,
That's gone up.
yeah. So the top. Well, this was in 2021.
Okay.
So a long time ago, and I'd assume it's got even wider because skill gap widens over time. It doesn't necessarily get closer.
And more people
Mine's,
as well.
what am I? 2,100, I think.
So you're 2,100. So you're technically well into the mid sort of top 18%. Tom, what were you? 3,100.
Yeah, 3167.
Pushing towards the top 7%.
Right, so there's no rain.
So
what setup are you running? Just a fixed?
In the dry, I'm just using the fix, but I've turned the wing up by 1 click, and it makes it a lot better in the last turn. But that's the only change. I was doing low 30, low 11.
Welcome back, Hannah. Welcome back.
I think.
What, so you're running 1.5 wing?
Yeah, this really helps on the last turn.
What brake bias you run? Are you in a Honda?
Yeah, in the last in that race I got down to 58, but I probably start at 60 and then work down, or maybe 62, depends how confident you are on the brakes.
see,
Do
my
you
guess
say
was
this
top
is-
7%.
Did you say this is dry for you?
Right at the moment.
No, it's wet, mate.
You're
It's definitely wet.
in the same practice session.
Yeah, I can see you joined.
Look.
Yeah,
Right,
there you go,
okay.
Tom. 93rd
Definitely
percentile.
wet.
So you're in the top 6.7%.
What are you running? Baseline wet or the?
Jones, I'm
Yeah, what?
running. Shit, what was I
The
running?
one I sent you.
37.2.
So what's?
I was running in
what
the
were you,
Velo.
Kev?
2.4.
You're in the
2.4.
top 8. So you're in the top. So 87th percentile. So whatever the top of that is.
Top 13%.
Top 13%, which is pretty good. Paul, what are you?
2.1 zone.
So yeah, somewhere around the top 15%. And I'm 1,600, which is yes, 69th percentile. Gets it.
Yeah,
However,
the fixtures phase, I run about the same.
it's a bit misleading
Probably
because
more
I'm definitely not
39 in the
100%
wet, so I will vary it.
Yeah,
So you are,
depending
because
on
that's
what
where you
track
are on
is
the
like.
distribution.
But typically,
Yeah.
it's
Doesn't mean
37
you
to
are
39.
in that. Doesn't mean you've got the right skill to be in that.
I have one very
That's what you
specific
judge
car.
it on. If it means speed, then maybe not. If
It
means
just means you're iRacing.
driving and getting results and doing okay, then
Well, the thing is, the whole point with iRacing is it's how consistent are you, not necessarily how good you are. Because if you hold consistently and you get consistently 5th place, you're still going to go up.
That's what I do.
Yeah, just get consistently 5th place and you'll just start working your way up.
That's the only reason I'm at this high, because I just get kind of averagely okay finishes in touring cars most of the time. And it's always
The thing
made
with
a little
touring
bit-
cars is they're really easy to understand once you get the sort of throttle down. But
Well,
then when you
very
switch to a GT, I hate them. It's like you jump back to a GT and it's like, oh god, this feels wrong.
Well, it's just us in this session.
And Jones is up, I think.
If it takes it's clear.
Yeah, he counts as
He counts.
one of the people we know. Yeah.
So it's a full takeover of the practice session.
6 registered, going official already.
Perfect.
Is it wet?
It is wet, yeah.
yeah,
Well,
it's
just-
definitely that.
It just.
It says
is it
moderately
wet
wet.
setup for Honda?
Oh, well, wet set up for not for the Honda, I haven't. No.
Ah.
Have you
Do
got
you want me to
Ross?
send you one?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I
One
was
that
just gonna
Jay-
bang some wet tires on it and send it if not.
one that Jay Corley sent me, so thank him if it's any good. Send it to you. Yes. How do I send it to a specific person?
You can just share, if he's logged in, you can just share it here.
There you go. You just change the fuel level so that you can use the same setup in quali.
Thank you.
Alright. It's good when it's really wet, but it's not that good when it's reasonably dry.
Okay.
Oh, that was near the wall.
Who was?
Me.
Yeah, I was as well. Oh, I didn't see that. What? There's a real bit of aquaplane right at the bottom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sergeant Peps. Oh, you bastard. Shift down, Kev. For that in the wet. Not 5th gear.
That's enough track.
It's amazing how much the clutch varies between sessions.
Sideways.
Yeah.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
I think it's more fun than the wet release.
Yeah, it is. I'm faster in the wet, I think.
I think we're all pretty nippy in the wet.
Yeah,
we found out.
Yeah.
Definitely get it sideways in the wet.
Yeah.
So the good thing about it is you can just smash that throttle and it's like, yep, and it's going to suck you around.
Well, the braking zone is so long in T1 and 2.
Yeah.
Putting on the brakes for like half an hour.
The leader has just done a 124.15.
It's actually the wettest it's been, actually. Really.
She said.
Moist.
I think my first one was wetter than this, and the rest of them have been pretty dry, haven't they?
Yeah.
I'd have phoned out and tried to drive it like it was dry there. That did not work.
Especially when you did a couple of dry races, there's tendencies to want to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's little subtle differences in line and where to put the car in it.
Yeah.
It's not that different
Takes
of a line.
Yeah, some of them it just is a dry line.
Falling asleep.
No. Concentrate, mate.
Someone's so dead. What did I Hilton was here?
Is he?
No.
I would hear snoring if he was.
Yep.
P3, sector 1 is 0.25 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.43
Lewis
off
is
the
gone.
pace. You need to find
What
a
the
team for
fuck's
sector
happened
3.
here?
Your lap time was
You said you just dropped out of the session.
22.4.
Yeah, it's just said channel closed. Let's.
It's a connection issue.
Oh god.
Internet says no.
Fastest lap
I'm in here
for
still,
Jones,
which is weird.
120.59.
It's beating me out, isn't it?
Sector 1 time is good.
No thanks, Luke. There you go.
That's a new fastest lap for Tom. 20.12.
That's a couple of quick times that is, to be honest.
Yeah.
Low 20s.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I've been gone off at P2. Balls. Oh, sorry. That is enough practice for me.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Trying to
Lewis
balance.
is back.
Yeah, just to reset, just keep it on the channel for
Currently
some reason.
1.2 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.39 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. That was a 121.29.
Oh, damn
Fastest
it.
lap for Jones, 120.00.
I don't want to go back up.
Who's
I'll
under
stay
19, for fuck's
Jo-
sake?
Luke
Jones.
just snuck in there.
99.
Fucking hell.
Oh, for God's sake, I'll go and do it then. I can't go. Can't be having that. My fastest time is my optimal at the moment. I'm quite happy with.
You're driving on your limit.
Yeah. Usually I'm like a second behind my optimal.
You were 10th off the pace in Sector 2.
Track's definitely drying out a bit, so I think they'll keep
Yeah.
going faster.
Off track.
That's your best lap in this session. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
Someone going straight onto the gravel. Two tie lines straight to the wall. Back to the future style.
New fastest lap for
Oh, probably me.
119.92. Sector 1 time is good.
He's figured it out now.
Oh.
You what, sorry?
I said he's figured it out now. He keeps going faster.
That's to get drier.
Yeah, God, my throat gone today. Oh my God, nope, I'm not making the turn.
Oh, that was the
Sector
water.
2 is 0.25 off the pace.
Yeah, do I find it hard to put effort into more than one thing at
Need to slow down and get
once?
back to time.
I'm a man, so I do only one thing at a time.
Who's asking that?
Anna.
Alright.
I mean, I'm very regimented in, I think, in the way my mind works. So I'm going to do something, I'm going to do that, and that's all I'm going to do. I have to be quite disciplined with work as well, and not getting too many things going on at the same time. So when it comes down to what I want to do, it's just that's it. But I do plan in advance what I'm going to be doing, so I know when I'm going to set aside my time. It's a little bit different when you've got a family. You can't just
119.89.
drop everything at short notice all the time.
0.27 off the pace.
I'm not a 7-year-old as a kid anyway.
How are you finding that setup, Lewis?
I've only done a lap and a half before I got kicked out.
Oh,
So
right.
I don't really know. It's the first. I've not driven on here in the wet yet. It's a bit weird. It seems alright, but I think it definitely gets better as the lap goes on.
Sector 2 time is
Yeah.
quick.
It's a really weird setup because it seems like everything on like the hardware side seems to be set up to make it really stable, but then the brake
Yeah.
line is crazy low. It doesn't make any sense at all. Like loads
Nice
of
around the
downforce.
corner, so you can feel it rotating.
Yeah, yeah. Loads of downforce and like loads of toe out.
Speed limit in the pit.
Yeah, you can feel it down the straight with the toe out. It's like crabbing.
Yeah. But then they chuck it really low brake bias, so I'm not sure why.
P3, that puts you 0.36 off the pace.
Usually I do the other way
Need to
around.
find
Make
a 10th in
the car
sector
really
3.
unstable and tune it back a bit with the brake bias.
If you go to the back, it's better. It's better, more control under braking.
Yeah.
I mean, what student championships are you doing? What is it? I think that's going to be the tough thing. I mean, I'm in a different time of my life, so it's always a little bit harder to compare where people put time in. But I think as long as you plan and as long as you plan what you're going to do, you go, this is what it's going to be. It would help everyone. Help yourself out, help people around you, so you know where you're going.
Nothing on the forecast.
Oh, so it's a Valorant thing, okay. I mean, anything competitive requires effort, requires time, requires patience. So I'd always say, if that's the thing that requires the time, and that's what requires the time. It's not 24/7, you know. Get it, focus on that, get that done, move on to the next thing. You know, iRacing can be used as a hobby. You know, jump in, have a laugh, do that kind of thing. As long as you treat it like that as well. If you treat it seriously, then that's where it's harder to balance all the serious things at once. So I would say just focus on one and give that everything, and then use the other thing as a down time kind of thing, as a light-hearted thing. Because if you start struggling to meet everything in, then it becomes a struggle. It really does.
New fastest lap for Jones.
Yeah, that'd be
19.
my life advice for Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. If that makes sense. Excuse me.
It's boring you, Kevin.
That was a tired yawn, that one.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your tyre temperatures look good.
Yeah, that sounds right, Hannah. That's what I would do. Use it as a release. So the stress of doing something competitive, and use the racing as a release of, you know, adrenaline, energy, all that stuff, and don't treat it as seriously.
What are you talking about then?
I muted myself to chat to Hannah. Oh, dusty, cold tires. I'll be honest, Hannah, this is a hobby for me. I don't treat it seriously. In the sense of, yes, I stream, I do it, and do all that. It's, for me, it's a release. It's a way of expressing myself into what I enjoy, and having a laugh as well. I don't have anything competitive going really in my life anymore.
Don Parker's in.
Thankfully. Do you remember when you called him a cunt?
Oh, that was full side, boys.
Do you remember when you called him a cunt?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna have to
He took it well though.
He did, yeah. See you, Stu. Take it easy,
Yeah,
buddy.
see you guys.
You mate.
Take care.
See you, Stu.
Yeah.
Well done tonight as well. Break.
Oh god, we got a 5k in here.
Have we?
Yeah. Eric Blixt. Full name.
Oh, he was in the other night.
Hans Blix.
He was alright.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the
I think we
pace.
beat him.
Oh, right, okay.
I think he was in the race with me. Yeah, he was in the race with me the other night. One of it was me, you, and Luke and stuff. We just kind of drove away from everyone. Pretty sure it was him. Not a winner.
Good.
Everyone's a winner, baby. Let's try, not quick, innit?
Is it? Oh, I haven't been out on for ages.
Yeah.
It must be because Luke's going a lot faster.
Thank you, Beaver. Mute again. That's exactly that, Hannah. If you're trying to be the best at
Luke was out
everything,
for
you
ages there,
will
so I think there must have been
always
a race setup. If he's doing that, those laps on his race setup,
always
I'm
be
just
trying
scared
to
about
do
the
something
quali
else.
one. He's going to be quick.
Okay, Kev, you need to watch the track limits. The guy behind has just done it. 21.
And you've got to.
0.
We also have a new driver, Paul Hurley. Yeah, if you're trying to be the best at many things at once. I mean, I was the same when I was at school, and I go back to my school days. You know, I'd put in before video games. This is how old it is. Where, you know, I was captain of a cricket team, captain of a rugby team, played football, played tennis. I did all of those things, and I wanted to be the best at all of it. And I just couldn't, and I had to prioritise something. And that's what you just got to do. You just got to go, right, that's my energy, and everything else is have fun. Just enjoy it. Whee! Apparently you're a new driver, Paul.
So, mate?
Milky said you're a new driver.
A new driver? Might look like that. Is that code for shit driver?
Maybe. Thing is, Milky's not even turned up, so.
I mean, I have had a change tonight to my usual configuration, to be fair. Oh, that's the wall. I did a 21.1, but it was an off track. 20.1, sorry. Yeah, they're not lined up yet, so the monitor on the right, you know, you put like a straw in a glass of water and it's...
A little slight bend to it.
Yeah. Whereas the one on the left isn't lined up properly either, but it's set further back so it works somehow.
Yeah, once you get that nailed down.
Mate, I just need to rebuild it again so I know what's wrong with it now.
0.25 off the pace.
And Chris is very helpful, to be fair.
Yeah, Chris is a good setup. Good setup, man. How do you have a random piece of aluminium extrusion just left lying around?
No idea. But I checked and double checked and I don't know.
Lap in this session. You're currently 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace.
But it might get me out of trouble.
Yeah. You didn't use the wrong pieces on your legs, did you?
Nope. No.
Or the feet of the legs, you say?
No. No, that bar at the back just isn't wide enough. And the instructions are okay, better than the instructions you get with a Trek Racer Vario Vaser kit, which is none.
So I used all my remaining profiles. Actually, I had loads left over from obviously breaking down the original rig and rebuilding it, and then the new, and then obviously the monitor mount. Ended up building a nice little wheel mount, wheel stand for my unused rims.
Oh, nice.
I'm new. The other say, all of your unused rims.
Unused what?
Never mind. Sorry.
You want to say it, Tom?
What he's saying is you've done a rim job.
A rim job.
No, that is what I definitely was not saying. I said it must be nice to be able to say to put your spare rims on there, so you got multiple. That's good.
Yeah.
Hold your line.
Never mind. Sorry.
There, hold your line.
I'll be quiet.
On the right side.
I'll tell you one thing, my top monitor isn't even mounted on an aluminium profile.
What was it mounted on?
On an old desk mount, like one of those tubular desk mounts, clamps on the back of the thing and just sticks it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a gas powered arm for mine.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
I looked at it, how do I clamp it? And I looked at the screws on the back. The screws exactly matched the aluminium profile spacing. I was like, oh, even better. T-nuts, some screws, slapped it in, sorted, rock solid. Now that ain't moving.
Oh, fully sideways.
Just need to find somewhere to put my fifth monitor now.
2 is 0.9 off the pace.
No, sorry, not my fifth monitor, my sixth monitor.
Makes me wish I had 3 eyes.
So I've got 5 up, haven't I? No, seriously, if anyone wants a 1080p 24-inch, I can supply one free of charge.
Free of charge?
Yeah, it's not worth anything.
Sector 1 is 0.5.
What is it?
It is a Samsung 24-inch 1080p monitor.
I may potentially take you up on that.
You can have it if you want. I will just literally be getting rid of it.
Stay right. They're
Right,
still
okay.
there.
It's just a rim job. It's the cost of it.
Well, we'll see about that. Who's that?
Take a guess.
It's Mr. John Brown.
How are you?
Not bad, you?
Yeah, not bad. I thought I'd come and do some...
We'll do some TCRs with us, yeah?
Around Oran Park?
Yeah, in the wet.
Yeah.
They're
actually not bad though. These aren't bad in the wet, these cars.
We've done so many races here in the last few days.
Yeah. Well, you can keep the wet. And then do some GT4 laps.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, but I don't really like Oran Park, if I'm honest.
That does surprise me.
The guy behind has just done a 120.64.
I probably should like it because it's very mid-Ohio-esque, but I just don't like them first two corners.
Even more fun in the wet.
Yeah.
I would say it's actually more fun than the wet.
I like a bit more space around me. Mid-Ohio's a bit wider.
Who chose Okayama in the GT4s then?
0.47 off the pace.
I suggested it, yeah. It's a nice free track at least.
Yeah.
Some people said they didn't have Jerez. So.
Who was the pick of the bunch on Friday?
Cooper won.
Cooper? Fuck off.
Did
he? In GT4?
Yep.
We need to watch the track.
Yeah, he got the Mark Brown victory.
Slow down to give back the time gained.
What's the Mark Brown victory? Punting someone?
Making sure you start on the grid in the second, top of the grid in the second race.
Oh, he did that, didn't he? So he missed the first race.
To be fair, it wasn't his fault. I came up behind him on a corner and he was going super fucking slow around the first corner of Jerez because he was trying to defend the inside and then hold the inside, and I went for a cutback and I touched his back bumper, and that spun me and him at the same time. So it's kind of my fault that he was at the front.
I'm already tempted to get one of those. I've never actually driven a GT4.
You'd like it?
You'd be right on time, actually.
Yeah.
Probably they're not too fast, so I'd probably be okay.
The racing's still nice and close. So
maybe I will then. We'll see. Which one would you recommend? So it's like if you only had one.
I really like the McLaren.
Right. Okay.
I think it's the most like a TCR in that it's kind of understeery and you've got to turn it on the brakes.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I like. Good.
Yeah, and also I think it's got the best force feedback of any car in iRacing.
What's the statement that is?
Yeah. I enjoy driving a McLaren far more than any other car.
Annoyingly, it's one of the worst looking cars out of the whole GT4 field, I think. It looks so weirdly proportioned.
Well, it's
the McLaren.
Yeah, the 720S GT3 is the only good looking racing McLaren, I think. Anyway, so that's a heavy statement.
I like the GT4.
Weird.
I think it looks far better than the Aston, and the Merc, and the BMW.
That's not hard,
I bought the Porsche and I bought the
Porsche. Yeah, the Porsche is tiny.
I bought the Porsche and I bought the Aston, and I think I slightly prefer the Porsche.
Yeah, I hate the Aston. The Aston is like driving a fucking van with bricks on the back and a huge engine.
Yeah, that's the only one I've ever driven was the Aston, but it's definitely not as nice as when they first released it a few years ago.
It seems to hold corner speed really, really well, but that'll be the bricks weighing it down.
A bag of cement in the boot.
Yeah.
My iRacing's crashed.
Your iRacing's crashed.
Yeah.
You'll be right. You've plenty of time. So.
Yeah, it doesn't do wet races.
I need the time to work out my clutch.
You laugh at Jonesy. It wasn't that bad.
It's gone.
How can you work out your clutch?
Well, because it changes, you have to adapt it for every session.
How do you know what to change it to?
But do the practice start.
You You guess.
Oh, okay.
You fiddle about. You fiddle about with it.
In the wet though, that's.
You can still get it to grip up nicely, and if you do, nobody else does, then you get a really good start from it.
Yeah. I reckon the Audi, you would get a really good start.
Yeah, yeah.
The Audi is now overpowered.
Yeah, it seems decent here.
It's gonna be a dry one. This one's gonna be.
Is it properly dry?
It's pretty dry.
Oh, good. Okay. You gonna go on dries or not?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
More wets at the moment, but I think dry. Yeah, I think dries, mate.
Okay. Oh, are you doing quali on wets?
Not sure.
Okay.
It's understeery, but I think it's a tough one. The race will definitely be dry.
Right. Oh, it's hard to choose because I could be 2 seconds off if I'm on the wrong tyre.
This is the thing. If you be, that is a difference.
Oh, God. That's annoying. I
Try a dry race.
do.
Bit of an up qualifying in the last session was to go by. I just failed to qualify.
I think I'm gonna go on dry. It looks dry.
It's definitely not dry.
Is it not?
Oh,
No,
Tom, move!
Oh, sorry.
Limiter's still on. Disengage it.
I've completely forgot there are other people here, and I was just doing practice start.
In the pit lane exit. Tyler, yeah, but I can jump in and help you with that after this one. This will planning to be my last race, so I can help you out with that.
Right, what are you doing? Qualifying in what? Dries or wets?
Let's put it this way: you could do an outlap, and then before you cross the line, change your mind, go back in and just tow, and then change
Your
the setup.
track. Yeah.
Do a test lap, but just don't cross the line and start the first lap.
Right, let's go on dries.
I'm trying dries. It's dries. Next.
Actually, yeah, it looks really dry. I'm just gonna go straight on dries.
Yes, I've seen people racing and it looks
Tyler,
dry, but then
okay.
there's a car in front of them that's chucking up loads of spray.
It's when it's just reminded me, you have a dry tyre. I know.
Yeah, it's definitely dry.
All clear.
Yeah.
Pit exit. Okay, Kev, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Yeah.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
Watched the LOA boys do some GT3 racing earlier, but
Oh, they're premium sprints or whatever they call it.
yeah, that endurance one it is.
That's it.
Fucking GT3 is so boring to watch though.
Yeah, it's too many leagues of GT3. Oh, that's the thing. That's the problem.
Well, I mean, the racing just isn't close at all. You can't like rub bumpers or bang doors.
Right, here we go. First lap.
And I've gone straight into the wall.
Whee.
Damn it.
What, first corner?
Yeah.
It's slippery.
Yeah, it's greasy. Can't quite attack it as hard as you think you can, but
The leader's just done it. 113.93.
13.9. Okay.
The leader has just done a 113.77.
On your Friday evening, Kev, was it good?
That puts you
Yeah, it's alright. It's nice.
2.9 ahead of P2. You've just done a 113.
Yeah, it was actually nice to have a child-free evening for the first time in years, proper one. But it's actually out of the house as well.
Where do you manage to farm them off to?
It was a school residential. It was our first ever one. They do a sleepover at their school. We're like, yep, just doing that.
Having some of that, yeah.
So drop her off on a Friday afternoon after school, and then they come home Saturday morning.
Perfect.
Yeah. So we thought we're taking advantage of that. Go out and get some dinner. Everything else is a bonus.
Do you have one of Tom's room jobs?
One of Tom's? Don't think it's one of Tom's, mate.
Painted is
Fastest lap for
Tom job.
113.14.
Come on.
P2.
Hey, Luke.
Fucking hell, look at Luke.
Has he gone
Damn
2/10 quicker? 3/10 quicker.
I was on for the same lap as you lot and then went off track again. Damn it.
Oh, he did it me last time.
Yeah, that's all my rating disappearing.
Hey, Tom, I got up to 4th place after starting in 13th.
Yeah, good point. I'm only in.
Survive, just survive.
Yeah.
Just keep it on track. Pick your points.
We all beat Eric Blixt.
We did. We blitzed the Blixt.
You know, he's not that much faster than me, and he's just got 3k more iron.
Oh, you can give that iRating to me because I lost a shitload last race. Through no fault of my own.
Where are you at the moment?
Currently sat in my chair.
You know what I mean?
Oh shit! I did it on a dry. I did it on a wet setup. Idiot.
Well, I guess you're going to find out which was best.
If you will map where my iRating is, so it's back down to 2.4 exactly, pretty much.
Oh, right.
What's the knob?
I lost 60 in that last one.
I was like, Paul's going to donate you some iRating anyway, Kev.
Paul could. There's quite a few people actually higher than me, below me in this one so far. So
Yeah, you.
I'll take that.
To be fair, I'm happy with 60. I did it on a wet setup with dry tyres. Which is stupid. What clutch bike point are you running, Tom?
I'm running 22.
Oh, I'm 24.
I worked in the pits, but
I should stick with that.
yeah.
So is it not different per car, per person?
It's different per car, per person, per session.
Well,
Yeah.
So it's never the same. You gotta make sure you practice it. Just use the handbrake. Don't worry about Hannah. It's a good outlet. This is what you need to chat to whoever's around and see what's going on. But yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
As long as I don't lose 67 iRating, I'll be happy. If I can keep it above 3.1.
What was the limit for the LOA League? Was it 3K, John?
Yeah.
Yeah,
4.
4.
Yeah. Yeah, so you could do the LOA League if you wanted, Tom.
What is the league? What car does it run?
TCRs.
It's TCR, free.
Right.
Every 3 weeks.
Yeah. On a Sunday, once every 3 weeks.
When is the next one of those?
16th.
Okay. How do I sign up for that? Is it just a Discord thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think the website's gone now. They did have a website, but I think that's gone now.
Oh, right.
You want to go? You need to get on Clayton's couch, Tom.
What's that?
The casting couch.
Oh no, not again.
The good thing is everyone here is very like my dada. Yeah, we
No,
there's always something going on that we have
the videos that
experience
Jordan
of.
was on about last time.
So we need to get back trying to get a voice chat.
He's just got some thing on there
As always,
from
we'll say
Clayton's
that.
couch, but...
Oh, right.
There's a guy called Clayton who races, and at the end, everybody meets up in the Discord and chats about. They look at the mistakes that everybody made.
Here's one. Clayton punted me in the last one, Paul. Last week.
Oh, he's got form.
Proper punt.
Say that again. Proper one.
A proper punt.
Oh, okay.
Oh god. I just gridded up on the quality setup.
Oh dear. Everyone grid up so he has to start in the pits.
No, god no. Oh, thank god I'm back in.
Oh, you bastard's going to call it as well.
Sounds a bit hairy around this last section.
I've got a 0.9k driver in front of me. Oh dear.
You'll get past him. Just get a good start.
Be interesting.
You'll make up loads of people on the start time.
Yeah, I'll try.
Just a bit of waiting around, isn't it? Oh. Come on, people, grid up. One next to you, Tom, is just grid up.
Cold tires all round. 30 minutes. The track temp is 19 Celsius. The air temp is 19. This will be a standing start. Okay, Kev, be ready. Watch for the lights. Go.
Oh yeah, okay. Done 5 people there. Oh no, 4 people, not 5 people.
Still there. Hold on. Right side clear.
Nice start.
Sorry, Paul.
It's alright, mate.
Stewards and orders about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Stop flashing me.
Go, Tom, just go.
Yes.
Cube said he was going to join tonight, actually.
Are you going to buy a GT4, Tom?
Yeah, I probably will at some point.
At some point. May as well buy it now, then.
I mean, I could.
There you go, then, Tom. Done deal.
Hmm?
Done deal.
Okay. I'm racing right now. But...
Eric, 111.00.
Impressive you could buy it now while you're racing.
Oh, the guy behind me is so fast.
Don't worry about him. Just drive yours.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just buy a GT4.
Just think about a GT4.
Which one are you going to have? Which one are you going to paint?
It's coming up, Hannah. It's coming up.
I mean, which one's Kev going to paint?
Yeah.
BMW's the new one, so I'm guessing it's going to be naturally OP until they nerf it. Until they decide enough people have bought it because it's OP.
Oh, I think might still with a Porsche.
BMW is good in real life, isn't it?
It happens.
They fail a lot of MOTs.
My own fault. MOTs.
When we were looking at buying either an Audi or a BMW, I had a word with my mate who does MOTs, and he said, "Don't fucking buy a BMW."
Oh, I got one.
He said, "This one on the ramp here," he says, "this is its first MOT, and it's already failed."
This guy's all over you, Tom, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Just hold your line, drive your racing line. It's hard to go past in a circuit. The moment you start driving off line, means he's got more of an opportunity to get past you.
He's so much faster for his middle bit.
That's fine.
He's bump drafting me as well. I don't really want that. These things spin really easily when you bump drafting. Oh, I'm over driving it.
Keep left.
Oh. Oh, spun all on my own. That was stupid.
Sounds familiar. Actually, a 1, 2, 3, 4 of car types as well. You sending it deep on the inside?
Which one's in the lead?
Honda at the moment. Honda, Elantra, Veloster, Audi. Keep going, Tom. Keep going, foot down. That's it. You've got the line for these next two. Get on the gas early.
Oh no, fuck!
Oh,
for fuck's sake.
He's punted
I
you.
just got on the gas and it pushed out. No, it's me, not him.
Did you understeered into his bumper?
Yeah. That was on me.
Okay. Can't come around. Careful. Balls. Yeah. You get meatballs as well. You're right.
No, I'll stay on. I'm still third. That shows how much further ahead we were.
You're still third?
Fourth, yeah.
No, you're still third. No, you're still third.
Am I?
I think so.
How am I still third?
Because the other guy's that far behind us.
Where'd Luke go? Oh, he's in first, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Luke's...
My steering is very dodgy right now. I'm probably going to die going
You got
into here.
significant rear left damage.
How fast are the guys behind me?
112 threes, 112 twos.
I can do that.
Lewis is catching in part of that group with 11-7, so Lewis is your man to watch for 7.5 minutes.
Out the post.
So stupid, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I should be able to hang on to it for that long.
What was that? Let's watch Lukey then. Let's go and see if we can hold on to it. Side by side. There's side by side.
Jones, car number 2, is now leading.
Oh, I got a good run through the bridge. Go on, Jones, you got this. Keep on the inside for the next one. No, he's got him. Lick's made the move.
He seems quite good.
He blitzkrieged him.
Wait, he's going to run away now.
Contact. Side by side again. Into the S's. Never not. Oh, this is going to be tight. Go on, Lukey, send it. Send it!
Well, this thing is hard to drive now.
You're still fast. The guy behind you did 11.8, so he's going to be...
How fast am I going? I can't see my
You
maps.
did 11.9 your last one.
Oh, right, okay. I'll keep it in the 11s, which should be fine.
Yeah, fun.
Wish I could get in the 11s.
I'm very hungry. Just noticed that.
Just have a sent me there. Did I miss that one? No, that was... To be honest, professional sports players have their lives dictated for them what they're going to be doing in terms of their time spent, so to maximise their energy levels and all that kind of stuff. Being a professional sports player now is nothing like what it was 10 to 20 years ago. But they are very much, their lives are dictated by their sport. because that is their team's investment. I mean,
I'm glad Luke's finished in front of me.
Formula One teams are pretty much the same kind of
really
thing as
shooting
well.
around there.
Their drivers are.
It's a little bit bad.
It's all really regimented.
Fastest lap for Eric, 110.90.
Yeah, Eric's driving away a little bit there.
Yeah, I bet. He's rapid. 10.8.
That's why they earn the big
Lap car in
bucks.
front of me defending
To be honest,
away,
they have to sacrifice a lot. As much as they get paid too much, but they have to sacrifice a lot for that. For that. Mm. 4 minutes remaining, gentlemen. 4 minutes.
Thank God.
Also some practice, have you?
I had to go, yeah. Wasn't as fast as Gibbo, but he'll crash in the race, don't worry.
He's done a 35.6. Neil's done a 35.6. Blaze on a 35.7.
What did I do? A 36.8.
I've just done a 35 dead.
Probably do some during the week. Attempt some practice.
What track is it?
Okayama.
Okayama.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It's a good track.
It's alright.
I've binned it. Oh no, don't hit him. Oh my god, I've actually wiped him out.
You killed someone?
Yep.
Has there been a murder?
Yeah, I lost it on entry.
Let's have a look at that one.
Well done, mate.
Again. I don't know when people say well done. I said, dude, it's not intentional. God, you did lose it.
Sorry, mate, I lost it on entry. Oh
yeah, that's a passenger. Doink! I mean, you couldn't hit him any square if you tried.
Yeah, the thing is, it was like just lost the rear. As soon as I lost the rear, it was like, that's it.
28.
Yeah, I've been fine through that all race.
Yeah.
And then just one lap.
He's way more damage than you is as well, I think. The front of your car looks like it's had no damage whatsoever.
No,
I don't mind if I hit the front, do they?
Take a look at the battering.
That's 2 minutes left.
2 laps to go, gentlemen. 2 laps to go. Definitely change the paint on your car. Tom, there's.
Sorry?
Definitely change the paint on your car.
Do we?
Oh, it's Honda, yeah, it's old.
Oh, right.
Stickers on it.
Have you done a more recent one, or am I running the most recent one?
You're running the most recent one. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, no. No, well, there is a new one. There is a new one that I've been driving, actually.
Oh, right,
and Paul's driving it.
Or isn't it a newer Tom Woodcock one?
I haven't done a Woodcock one yet. No.
Okay.
White flag. And my repairs are still showing as red. Not even started. Finished them. Yeah, well, actually 11.2. Usually your laps.
Yeah, start.
Nice.
Just off to a 2 at the end. Like a 5 and 6 at the end. Until I decided to meet barrier.
Yeah, you're gaining on me at the end there.
Yeah, to be fair, even if I got past them two, like,
that's the line, Hannah. You've got to work out when it is too. When it is, if it starts to dominate your life, it's being taken too seriously. I've been there. I've done that. You've got to just step away and go. That's it. Still a bit of dampness offline, you know. You see cars kicking a bit of spray in certain areas.
Is it a little moist still?
It is a bit moist out there.
Mm.
It's definitely slippery when wet. There we go.
Time to go to sleep. Oh god.
Mazier, car number 8.
So we both crashed out from the lead there.
Yeah, mine was a bit more spectacular, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was, of course.
Proper screwed myself. Well, we're still second. It's still been a. I think it's been a good takeover night tonight.
I'll say that 5th place.
What, Stu won a race, you won a race. You've had a second and a third, I think, as well.
Yeah, I have. Yep.
Yeah.
Podiums only.
Yeah, first triple race, 5th.
Track is it next week?
Is your fish? Oh, is it Atlanta?
Red Atlanta,
Nice.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't really like it. I practiced it earlier and I don't like it. It's not as fun as this.
I love Red Atlanta for a touring car.
You're quick there, aren't you?
I used to be. Maybe I will still be. I don't know.
Well, Cooper might turn up for that one.
Oh, Cooper will be bumming it hard.
I like it when there's not much on the line, but in officials, it's a little risky.
Oh, yeah. Right. End of the stream there, I believe. I needs my help with AC.
Race results still haven't come in.
Some did.
All right.
Yours is, yeah. Your winner one came in, and your second place came in.
Oh, I'm in this race, though.
I'll give it a chance.
Like,
just finished some.
There might still be people riding around.
Yeah,
there is.
So,
oh, right. Yes.
and technically, I'm not finished yet.
Oh.
Don't worry, Hannah. Anytime. Don't worry.
That might gain something there.
Oh, I definitely lost. Loser. Right. 1 second, Chips.
I'm saying 2.3 I rating.
And that is the end of the stream. So thank you very much, gentlemen, ladies, for joining in tonight. It's been a fun night of racing at Oran Park. I didn't quite go the way I wanted it to because I thought I was going to be faster. I was fast, but made too many mistakes on my own accord. So more to do, more to practice on, and hopefully we'll get better for next week. Road
Seem to remember it being a bit of a crap season this season, the TCRs. It was last season.
Yeah.